Juan Sebastián from the Real Arena, the old Anoeta. It's only 3:20. Sorry, I don't know what time is it. It's only 3:20, and we are only 40 minutes away from kickoff. This means this is Barça Live. This is like Barça Live warm-up, and that we already know the players that will start this game against Real Sociedad. I'm gonna give you the lineup. Okay, today we're playing with Ter Stegen as our goalkeepers, with Jordi Alba, who is back from his injury, with Lenglet, Piqué, and Sergi Roberto on defense. Midfield for Sergio Busquets, Rakitic, and Frenkie de Jong, and forward line for Griezmann, Messi, and Suarez. The energy on our forward line. I'm going to go to Barcelona, to Barça Studios, to Sarah. Sarah, can you hear me? What do you think of the lineup? I think it's a very, very good one and strong one.
Yes, hello Georgina, I can hear you. I think Valverde is just testing his players because I think this will be...
Do you know what time is it, by the way?
Oh, yes, it is 3:21. You were close.
Because I don't.
No, I think this is the lineup that will be in that will face Real Madrid, so it's just like a rehearsal game for Barça. And I think that's a very strong lineup, and I'm very happy to see Jordi Alba back in the lineup. It's been a long time, we've missed him, and hopefully we can pick up the win tonight, or today.
Robert?
Hi, Regina. I can confirm that it is now 3:21, so Sarah is right. Excited about this game. Anoeta, a complicated stadium. Good lineup out there today with Lionel Messi, Suarez and Griezmann starting up front. Messi got rest during the week, of course. So I'm expecting Barca to go for the win.
And finally, you're there with Mai and Julia. Mai, how are you? And Julia, where have you been? You've been away longer than Jordi Alba.
Yes, I have. You go ahead, Mai, go ahead.
No, just hi, Georgina.
I was saying that I've been away because I'm working somewhere else, and we've been shooting a new TV program, and I'm at Girona, which is another city from Catalonia, and I haven't been here, but I missed it a lot, so I'm very happy to be here today.
We're glad to have you. We're glad to have you back. So welcome back to the Barça Live. And now we're going to play a game. I don't know if you remember what is Barça faces, Julia, because you might have lacked a bit of practice these last days.
Yes.
But anyway, we're going to play this, and everyone at home can take part in that. So we're going to display a picture made of parts of different Barça players, and you need to guess who are the players that appear on this picture, okay? So let's go with the first one. You think of it, you give me the answer. And people at home, I want you to give me the answer too, because we're going to read them out live. Remember that we're live on Twitter, on Facebook, and YouTube. First picture, there you go.
Okay, so forward has to be Sergio Roberto.
Yeah, Sergi.
And the eyes are Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba
and
and mouth,
Semedo.
Semedo, exactly.
The mouth is Semedo? Okay.
Do you all agree on this?
Yes.
That was so good. Okay, so we're going Sergio Roberto, Jordi Alba, Semedo.
You were so quick, and you're so right. So right. Yes, that's Sergio Roberto, Alba, and Semedo for the first picture. Roberto Pérez, Semedo, Pontus, you're almost right, but the one in the middle is Jordi Alba, so that one was wrong. Second picture, you were so fast. Let's go for the second one.
Julia,
Think of it.
Is it Aleñá?
The eyes?
Mai and Sarah already
have
have it. I mean, I've got Ansu the eyes.
Okay,
Yeah.
The forehead, is it Aleñá?
The forehead is okay,
And
yes.
the mouth is
The mouth is
Dembélé.
Dembélé, I was going to say. Yeah.
But give it a chance.
I was going to say Dembélé.
Almost bigger.
So we're going with Aleñá,
So what
Ansu
is your
Fati,
guess?
y Dembélé.
I'm going to give you a second chance because the mouth is wrong. Think
See?
again.
Umtiti.
No, I can't.
No, it's not Umtiti.
No.
It's not Umtiti.
No.
Junior?
No.
No.
There's someone on YouTube, Virgie was saying it's Aleñá, Ansu, and Todibo, and you are wrong too. It's not Todibo, it's not Umtiti. Who's that?
Junior?
I'm going to give you a clue. He played at San Siro the other day. Nope. Think again.
Yeah.
He's a defender.
It's probably Junior, yeah.
Bagué.
Oh.
It is Bagué, yes.
Okay.
It's Aleñá, Ansu Fati, and Bagué.
okay.
I knew this one was hard. Yes.
Yes.
Good job.
Okay, third and last. Do you see how it's funnier when you don't know the answers
Yes, I
so
know.
quickly and you're so straightforward about them?
First of all, this is a weird looking
okay.
face.
It is.
Third and last one.
Okay, forward.
it is.
Can we all agree with the forward?
Sergi again,
The forehead.
no?
Sergio Roberto again.
Sergio
Yeah.
Roberto again.
I have no
Suarez.
clue.
Suarez,
Suarez?
eyes, the
Suarez,
mouth.
yes.
Is
Oh,
the
can it
mouth.
be Artur?
Semedo.
No,
No,
it could
no,
be
no.
Artur, no?
I was thinking
Yeah,
maybe
Artur, I
was
agree,
thinking
yeah.
Artur
It could
as
be
well,
Artur.
maybe.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah,
would
yeah.
be
No, I think it's not Artur.
No?
No, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. No.
Yeah, I don't think
Georgina, tell us, please.
it might be Junior. It might be Junior.
No.
So what? Your final one is?
Sergio Roberto Suarez.
What is your
Artur.
final guess?
Sergio Roberto Suarez
Okay.
Artur.
You've got one wrong, okay? And Samplo says Roberto Lenglet Artur. You've got two wrong. This is giving you a clue. Adilla Paul Suarez and Lenglet for sure. I don't see how Lenglet and Suarez are there because Suarez is clearly the eyes. But you've got the mouth wrong. Think about the mouth again.
I
And
say
there's someone
Semedo.
that knows the answer, Leon Ferrara. I'm not going to say it out loud, but you got the right
I
answer.
said Junior.
Junior
It's Junior.
or
Abdul
Semedo?
Karim.
No?
Is it Junior?
No, it's not. But it's not Junior. It's not Junior. It's not Semedo.
Semedo.
Abdul Karim has got his answer right too.
What is?
No,
Is it
Faisal
Lenglet?
Rahman also the answer.
The
Everyone
mouth,
knows
not the eye.
Langley.
a lot of. No. Leon Ferrara, Adilla Paul know the answer.
Give us the answer, Georgina.
Yeah, give
He's
it
a
the
French
answer.
guy.
We're struggling.
Alvaro Sosa. Okay, the right answer is Sergio Roberto, Luis Suarez, and Todibo.
Oh,
Look at that smile.
No, we don't know that much.
Man.
Todibo, yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
tough one.
No, I
Really
think this
tough.
game is so hard. I mean, I'm terrible at it. I'm so bad at it, so I'm not going to judge you. That's for sure. No, it's really fun. I have to say, Robert, I love the jersey that you're wearing. Where did you get it from?
I got it from the Barca store.
I mean, it's super beautiful. Oh, nice.
I got it from the Barca store.
Is it a
It's the
Christmas
retro
present, like an early
collection.
Christmas present?
You guys can go online or to the Barca store at the Camp Nou as well. Get it there. It's fantastic. I like it too.
Yes, it's really beautiful. And today we're playing with the third kit, which is also kind of retro with this 90s looking. It's inspired in the 90s jersey that we wear, so it's also a retro one. I think you're wearing a good one. Anyway, let's move on. We're going to keep our year recap that we're doing in these last shows of the year, and today we'll be focusing on, as always, a Barca fact, a Barca related thing, and a pop culture one. So today we're going with best goals and best songs. I'm going to start asking you what was your favorite, which is not exactly the best, but your favorite goal of 2019, okay? So just go ahead, Sarah, Robert, mine. Julia, you give me yours too from home, and let's see if we agree. Which was your favorite goal?
Okay, so there's so many good goals, it's difficult, and I didn't want to choose goals that they've already chosen. So I'm going with the Luis Suarez backheel goal that he scored against Mallorca. Not just because of the goal itself, which was brilliant, but the build-up to the
other
goal,
day. It
which
was amazing.
incredible. Proud.
It was an amazing goal, that back heel one. I'm also going for one from this season, which just happened this week. Very iconic, historical, youngest player to ever score in the Champions League, Ansu Fati against Inter.
Oh,
Look at him.
Look at
You
it.
can see it.
That goal it was amazing. It was an amazing moment.
Making history.
Yeah,
It made history.
mine.
Mine, I have my doubts, but I decided Messi against Betis at Benito Villamarín this season in April when we won 4-1 with a hat trick. I think that's the best goal of the year, for sure. But because even the fans were applauding him, it was amazing.
Yeah, you can see in that picture.
Amazing.
Yes.
And Julia.
And mine was one that was played during the last Champions League. It was scored by the one and only Leo Messi, a free kick against Liverpool. That was amazing. I think you're going to like this one, Georgina.
This one is my favorite too, yes. And I want to see it again, and I want to see it
All over.
again and again and again and again because it's great.
Unexpected.
And I remember seeing it live, and I think everyone thought the same. It can't happen, but it did. So we got ourselves one of the best goals of the season for sure, my personal favorite, and one of the best of the decade, one of the best free kicks ever. It was from so far away, all the strength. I mean, it was amazing. And look at I'm going to keep with the year recap in a minute, but look at this that a fan gave me. So I'm assuming this is in Dutch, and I can read Dutch, but if anyone does,
I can read it
from
for
home,
you.
I'm assuming they are
Wow,
asking
Soviets.
for.
Give me a
shirt.
Oh, you
the
do?
shirt, Yeah.
Oh God, go ahead.
It says Frankie, give me, please
Okay,
give
so
me
I
your
was
shirt.
guessing right. Frankie should give the shirt to this fan who's sitting in the first row. We'll see if it happens, if he gets to see it. I love these kind of letters and drawings that people wear. There are more, and I will try to go and pick others. In the meantime, we're talking about 2019. Let's see if anyone's got their favorites. In the meantime, give me what are your favorite songs of 2019. Let's talk a bit about music. Sarah, what was your favorite song of this year?
Okay, I think I would have to go for Camila Cabello's Señorita with Shawn Mendes because it was such a hit and it was like my gym, my music that it was a song that would motivate me to go to the gym and work out. Robert.
I would have to go for 2019 Song of the Year, Ed Sheeran with Justin Bieber, I Don't Care.
I don't
You
care.
did love that
I did love that one. And I went to Ed Sheeran's concert in
That's
Barcelona
true.
early on this year in June, and it was fantastic.
Is it terrible that I don't know what singer you're talking about?
No.
I'm sorry.
Georgine.
Yeah, come
I'm
on,
sorry. I don't know.
Georgina.
Can you sing it for us?
Sing it, Robert.
Sing it, Robert. It's yours.
I don't care.
When I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. Yeah,
You're making me feel.
I didn't know that it was called like this. Okay, sorry. I'm ashamed. Okay,
Mine is from Rosalía, Millonaria. I love it. Yeah. I think it's the best one of the year.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I like this one. Everyone should check it out. Before you give me yours, Julia, the team just started the warm-up. Okay, they are starting the warm-up just right behind me. So I'm going to refresh the lineup for you today. We're playing with Ter Stegen on the goal, with Jordi Alba, Lenglet, Piqué, and Sergio Roberto on defense, with Sergio, Rakitic, and Frenkie de Jong on the midfield, and the MSG on forward line, Messi, Suarez, and Griezmann. This is our lineup, and this is Julia's favorite song of the year.
I think mine is Believer from Imagine Dragons, and I've heard it during all this year. Whenever I had something important, or I was nervous, or I was, I don't know, asleep, I just put it on and then listen to it, and I just activated myself.
It's a good one. Did you go to Imagine Dragons concert?
No, I did not.
This
I
year.
should have. I should have.
Barcelona. Oh.
No, I wish.
Everyone told me it was a very good concert. Yes. I'm going to give you one, and after that we're going to move to not the favorites of the year, but to the favorites of the decade, okay? But first, my favorite song this year was by Lana Del Rey, and it was called The Greatest. It's a pretty sad song, but I like it very much, and I really recommend that you check it out. Okay, so decade favorites, same ones, favorite goals and favorite songs of 2019. We're going to start with goals. Sarah, what was your favorite goal of the decade?
Okay, first off, I had a chance to go to the Lana Del Rey song because I always see on all your stories, you're always posting Lana Del Rey songs, and I love her. So, I agree. Okay, so my goal of the decade was David Villa's goal in the Champions League final in 2011. You can just see, we're watching right now, how much that goal meant to the team. It's the beautiful right shot. Ugh, just amazing. So many emotions it brings back whenever I watch it. But that's my goal of the decade.
One of the best matches of the decade, actually. Everyone was feeling so confident. Everyone knew that we had the chance to win that Champions League. Wembley was an amazing setting for that game, and I don't know, I remember it as one of my favorite games that I have ever seen. And I was at home, but I remember really strong inside me. I imagine it's the same for you. Anyway, Robert, what was your favorite goal of this decade?
I agree that that was one of the best matches of the decade, by the way, that Champions League final. But to get to that Champions League final, we had to play a semi-final against Real Madrid, and Lionel Messi scored that goal we're seeing right now on screen.
Yes.
Amazing goal. Lionel Messi just bursting onto the scene there, running away from defenders, iconic
The
goal.
whole semi-final was great.
Amazing. That was my pick.
It's Messi.
Great. What was yours, Mai?
Mine is at the 6-1 against PSG in the Champions League. that Sergi Roberto scored in the last minute, and everyone was crazy because no one was expecting that, and everyone said it's impossible to win against PSG, and that goal was like, whoa, like everyone died. No one could have believed it. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Let's see it.
I cried with that goal.
No, yeah,
Really? I cried.
It's like even when I watch it right now, I get emotional.
Yeah, I cry a lot. I was like, come in.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, it was. I think this was the match of the decade, actually.
Yes.
I think it's for Barca. I mean, I can think of a match. I mean, it was like the perfect match to watch and to enjoy. We had an early goal, then a second goal. We went to the halftime confident. Then we got the third goal, but we got a goal against us, so everyone was like super down. And then in the last 10 minutes, we were scoring 3 goals with that last-minute goal by Sergio Roberto. I mean, it was like a roller coaster. It's impossible to think of a more exciting game, and I would watch it all over. I have to say that sometimes to prepare for the shows and when I have to practice my English, I sometimes watch this game with the English commentary so I can take notes, and it's always a match that I like to relive again and again, and I would continue doing it. Julia, what is your favorite goal of the decade?
Mine was in 2017. We were playing at Bernabeu against Real Madrid. We were 2-2, and in the 93rd minute, Leo Messi scored an amazing goal. We were able to win that Clásico thanks to that goal, and you probably remember the celebration. Yes, that moment, Leo Messi taking off his shirt and showing it to all the fans. It was amazing.
It's one of these goals where you don't know if what's best, the goal or the celebration.
Yeah, I agree.
There have been some pretty epic celebrations. Because in the last one that Maya said, which by the way is my favorite too, I'm going to pick Sergio Roberto's goal against PSG as my favorite of the decade too. The celebration with the Messi picture.
Yes.
Is it? Would you agree that it is also the picture of the decade? Maybe.
Yeah,
People don't think that the picture of Messi after that match is the picture of the decade, because I think it could be easily.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, before we. No, I think it is. Before we move to the songs, I want to talk predictions, because I'm seeing a lot of them on YouTube. So take your whiteboards and write your predictions there. For example, Josep Ginadze saying 4-1 winner for Barcelona. Pogba 3-0. 7 goals for Griezmann. I don't think this is going to happen, but I wish it could. Tyrell Dan 5-1. 5-1-2. Okay, people are confident. Joesman Mantel 3-1. What do you guys think?
Okay.
What is your prediction? I have to think about mine.
I'm going with 3-0 for Barca. I think it'll be very difficult, but with this lineup, this is a very strong lineup, so I believe that we can score goals.
It's super strong.
Yeah,
Yes.
and Ter Stegen can keep a clean sheet. So this is my prediction.
I agree with you.
I love that. Sorry, Georgina. I love that Sarah went back to clean sheet predictions. I'm also going for a clean sheet prediction with the 2-0 win for Barca.
Hashtag clean sheet.
Hashtag clean sheet, exactly. Mine.
Mine is 1-3. I think Barca will score 3 times today, and hopefully it's a clean sheet, but 1-3.
Okay, and Julia?
I'm usually team clean sheet, but not today. I think as my Barca will score 3 goals, and I also hope for the clean sheet, but I think that we're going to end up 2-3. We're going to win, but I think it's going to be tough. We'll see.
2-3.
Yeah.
Okay, more predictions, more online predictions. 2-1, 5-1, Glossies, 0-6 for Barca, 1-2 for Damian, Smooth Trio, 1-3. You're giving me too many predictions. I can even read them right now. My prediction for today is 0-2. I'm going with hashtag clean sheet too, Robert. I hope that you're happy with that. And now, time for the songs. Give me your songs of the decade. Starting with you, Sarah.
Okay.
Your song of the decade.
I have a lot, but I minimize it down to one. It's "Give Me Love" by Ed Sheeran.
I know, it's so hard to pick one. Okay.
I'm also going with Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
The song is perfect. In one of its many different versions, he's done one with Beyonce, one with Andrea
You're such a
Bocelli.
romantic guy, Robert.
Hi.
I don't know. It is a romantic song. It is a romantic song. It is a romantic song, but I love Ed Sheeran.
Mine is a Sky Full of Stars of Coldplay. For me, it was like the hit.
With Avicii,
Yeah, that one.
one of the artists of the decade, without any
Exactly.
any doubt.
And Julia?
Julia, give me yours, but people at home,
Yeah.
give me your songs too.
I was actually going to choose one from Avicii, but in the end, I decided I'm going for We Found Love from Rihanna and Calvin Harris.
Love that song.
Okay. And Julia, since I know that you've worked for a music station before, what do you think is the song that you have played the most, or that you know when you work on radio stations you have to play songs according to some deals and according to what's the song that's most popular at the moment? What do you think is one of the most popular songs that have been in this decade that you have played the most when you were working there?
It's Wake Me Up from Avicii, actually.
Yes.
We
I'm
had to
happy
play it.
about
Well,
this-
we had to.
this-
We were
this-
playing
this
it,
stat.
yeah, all over for years, and we will remain playing it for many, many years.
By the way, Georgina, I love the track that's
yes,
playing at
let me
the
know.
Real Stadium now.
We love it.
Good.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like it too. I'm not a big fan of U2, but With or Without You is always a good one. Without you. But again, a romantic song, Robert. Do you ever hear to something that's not a love song?
Yeah,
I
plenty.
can
plenty.
live. It's a great one. Spiros Papadopoulos is recommending a song. It's recommending Tones and I by Dance Monkey. So, okay, everyone check it out, and I definitely will at the end of the game. Random predictions time. I didn't give me yours, sorry. I'm going to go with Chandelier by Sia. I wanted to go with Wake Me Up by Avicii, but I'm going to pick Chandelier. I think it was complete burst for Sia's career, and I'm really happy because I've known her tunes from a really, really long ago, and I'm really happy that she finally got all the credit that her songs deserve. Anyway, random predictions. I'm starting with you, Sarah. I want you to give me your halftime result. What do you think is going to be the result at halftime?
Halftime result, I'm going to go with 1-0 for Barça.
Robert, how many passes will be in the first goal for Barça?
Oh, in the build-up to the first goal, 8. 8.
What will be the full-time possession?
Full-time possession. 62%.
And Julia, give me a player that will play some minutes after the first substitution. A player who's on the bench but will play some minutes a day.
Ansu Fati.
Ansu Fati, yeah, I hope so. I hope so, that would be a good one. I'm getting more songs. For example, On My Way by Alan Walker. Let Me Down Slowly by Alec Benjamin. I like that people are recommending songs. If you have other songs that you didn't give us when we were talking about the decade, you can give them now, Sarah, Robert, Maya, Julia, if you want. Because
Well, my took Sky Full of Stars from Coldplay, which was one of my favourites as well. I was also going to thinking about Hero by Family of the Year, the soundtrack of the
yes.
movie Boyhood. Do you know that one, Georgina?
Santi. Yes, I know that one, and I think it's a good one. But I was focused on Santi, who is one of our producers, and he was saying me, "Time is running out" by Muse, and I have to say it's one of my favorite songs ever. But Santi, please just leave the control room and go home, because how can you not know this song is from 2003, from the album Absolution? I'm so hard right now at the moment. Come on, it's not from this decade. Time is running out. Muse has released two albums this decade. The Second Low, no, 3. Titanium is from Sia and David Guetta. Well, anyway, Time is Running Out is a good song. You can check it out, but it's not from this decade. So Sandy, you're out. Let's play some trivia. Yes. I'm going to give you a question, ABC. You write your answers on the whiteboards, and the first one is: how many many people can fit here at the Real Arena, Anoeta, that has just been renewed, so more people can fit here than ever before. Do you think is it 38,500 people, 40,000 people, or 45,000 people? How many people here can fit at Anoeta? Go ahead.
Okay, so all three at the same time.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We have none were correct.
None of us got it.
Oh, okay.
We have 2 B's and 2 C's.
2 B's and 2 C's.
Yeah.
Dun. I'm giving people some time at home to give the answers. B, 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 A, C, B. Thomas Wedgwood, you're right. A is the right answer. 38,500 people can fit here at Anoeta, and today is the first time ever since it has been renewed that the stadium will be sold out. I mean, all tickets have been sold, and I mean, it's going to be packed full today here at San Sebastian. Second question. This is a very difficult one. Which movie won the San Sebastian Film Festival this year? I don't know if you are a big fan of cinema or not. Is it A, Parasite? Is it B, Pacified? Or is it C, Sorry We Missed You?
Georgina, I think this is the hardest question you've ever asked us.
Yes.
It probably is. It's up
I
there.
think I'm gonna go with. Okay.
Have you all
everyone
got
has
an
me your
answer?
answer.
I
Yeah.
answered randomly.
1, 2, 3.
Go. So we have 3 A's and 1 B in the
Okay.
studio. Mine has a B.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know because I know I'm not right.
The right question is B.
Oh,
It's B.
it's right.
Yes, you're right. It's B. Yes,
You got it right.
yes, you need to be more confident.
Yeah.
You need to be more confident, Mike.
Just because of the
Okay, third and last question. The third and last question, I'm not going to ask it to you, but I'm also going to ask it to Mark Bravo. Okay, Mark?
Hello.
Hello, how are you? I'm good. My question for you is a trivia question.
Is it?
Yes, and it's a stat, so you should know it, okay?
Okay, a lot of
Let's see.
pressure for me.
It's a lot of pressure for you. If you don't know it, we're not going to judge.
Okay.
It's also a difficult one. If you take our last 10 games this season, what
Yeah.
is our goal average? How many?
Goal
the
average.
average of how many of goals we have scored? Okay? Is it A, 1.5 goals per game? Is it B, 2 goals per game? Or is it C, 2.9 goals per game?
2.9 goals per game.
He's right. You can
But you know I'm right because in the Catalan version I told the same stat, so you have to recognize me.
the king of stats. The king of stats. Do you have any other that you would like to share with us?
Well, there's one that it's very useful for today because this is not one of Leo Messi favorite stadiums. He played a lot of times there and he only scored 4 goals. But his last goal here was in 2017 and it was a free kick goal.
Whoa.
And you know that this
Not
season he
surprised.
scored 4 goals. It's a lot of 8 goals from free kick in this year,
this year?
2019. So if he scores a goal from free kick today, he will hit his record on a natural year. So we hope Leo Messi scored a goal. It's not one of his favorite stadiums, but his last goal here was a free kick goal.
It would not be something.
Could be.
Because it could happen. I
It's
mean.
gonna happen, yeah.
Free kick and Messi, it's something that goes together. You were talking about Messi's 2019 year, so I've got 4 questions for you about 2019. First
Okay.
one is, what was your favorite goal of this year?
Favorite goal of this year is a Messi's goal. It was, I don't know if you talk about this goal, but it was Messi goal who scored goal in Benito Villamarin against Betis.
Yes.
I remember this goal, all
like
crowded on the stadium, everyone clapping their hands, Betis fans. It
everyone
was
at the Benito
okay. It
Villamarin
was a
was
very
clapping for
very big
Messi.
feeling for us and for Messi.
Favorite song of 2019?
2019. I have to say that I love a lot electronic music, and my favorite song is Ritual from Tiesto, Rita Ora and Jonas Blue.
Okay.
But I don't want to sing it because I'm not very good at singing. So
Are you sure you don't want to
Yeah,
try?
yeah, I don't want it.
Okay. Okay. Everyone has sung a bit in this show.
okay,
but-
no,
Okay,
not for
okay,
the moment.
not today. Favorite goal, not of 2019, but of the decade. What was your favorite
What
goal
a
of the
question!
decade?
It was Sergio Roberto's
I
goal
agree with you.
against Paris Saint-Germain. It wasn't a final, it wasn't a championship, but it was like a championship. Is well, okay. I was in Camp Nou that day, and it was very
I was
very
too.
amazing.
I was too. I was with my mother. She was
Crying?
It was with my mother. I mean, probably one of the best days of her life.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He was more happy than when I was
One day I will
born.
explain a story that happened in the stadium.
Okay.
One day.
One day, not today.
If we play against PSG.
Do you think, because we have talked about this goal, obviously, I also picked it, Julia did too. Do you think the picture with Messi is at the end of the match or after Sergio Roberto's celebration? Do you think that it's one of the pictures of the decade?
I think it's one of the pictures of Barça history.
Okay, yes.
Not of the decade.
I mean, yes, I agree. And the match would be the best match of the decade?
Well, of the decade, maybe we could choose another game because I loved a lot the game that we played against Manchester United in Wembley's final in 2011.
And Sarah Salahpour picked a goal from that final at Wembley. Villas won.
Villas won, okay. Very amazing goal.
And finally, best song of the decade, or not best, your favorite song of the decade?
Any one of Avicii's songs.
Oh.
Wake Me Up, Levels, everyone. You like it?
Hey brother, I love Avicii. I was really saddened by him passing
What
away.
happened 2 years ago, I think
2
it was.
years ago, yes. I would recommend his documentary.
Yeah.
Avicii's True
It's quite
Stories,
good, yeah.
and it's great, and you get to see how the music industry works. It's a bit sad, but I like that we're giving him this little tribute from here with Wake Me Up. We're good with that song. Prediction before we leave.
Prediction. We have to suffer a lot today, so 1-2.
1-2. Okay.
You know, I'm right in the last 2 stats.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Two predictions in
two
a row.
predictions in a row.
Check. Let's see if today marks the third right prediction for Marc Brown. This is all from San Sebastian, from Real Arena, from Anoeta. We're going over to Barça Studios and enjoy the match center. Over to you, Sarah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you guys. Enjoy the game. Barça take on Real Sociedad, match day 17 in La Liga Santander. Now, we don't have the best track record at this ground, but we have a very strong lineup, and I'm confident that we can secure all 3 points. Lots to talk about, but let's go over to Robert. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Sarah. How
I
are
like
you?
the sweater.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Retro collection
Very,
at
I
the
love
Barça
it.
store. You can get it online. You can get it at the store. Go for it because it's nice. I like it. Yes, an important match before the Clásico. I mean, I feel like we're going to talk about it with Maya in just a little bit, but all the buzz is starting with the Clásico. But this is an important match. You said it. We don't have the best of tracks at the Anoeta, now known as the Real Stadium, the Real Arena. But this is a tough opponent, 4th in the league. Good team with the ball, and it's going to be a tough one for Barca. I like the lineup, though.
I love the lineup. Mai, do you love the lineup too?
I love the lineup, and I think actually my uncle Valverde is trying the players for the Clásico. But as Robert said, I actually think that it's an important game. We need the 3 points here, and let's see how it goes because it's a really difficult stadium.
Hopefully we'll pick up a win. And Julia's back, finally.
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah.
Our social media queen is
It's been
back.
a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So long. How
I
are
missed you. I was watching you from home. Yeah, I missed you. I'm very excited to be here, very excited for this game. I won't be able to be here for the Clásico, so I'm not going to talk about it. And I think that today the most important thing is to secure those 3 points to remain top of the table. Wednesday will come, and whenever it comes, we will face it. But today, let's go for this very important game, very tough opponent, and let's get those 3 points.
Yeah, first is this game, then we can think about El
Yeah.
Clásico. Robert, you prepared 3 points of analysis, like always?
Yes, exactly. 3 points to try and understand this game, to try and analyse what we might see today. The first is the battle for possession. Real Sociedad have the best, one of the best teams taking care of the ball. They're third after Barca and Madrid. They have 55.5% possession in the league on average. That's third, with 83.1 passing accuracy. They're a team that knows how to take care of the ball. Barca are the best at it, though, with 87.9% of passing accuracy. They have players with quality. They have Merino, they have Odegaard, they have Zubeldia, they have Oyarzabal. All of these players are very talented. Odegaard is the 4th best player in passes in opponent's half in this season with 559. 41 of those passes ended in a chance, 4 were assists. So we definitely need to take care of them. I mentioned this last week as well, and it's a good thing that I can mention it as well this week. Barca's starters, most of them are rested. Messi, Piqué and Sergio Roberto didn't even travel to Milan. We saw De Jong and Suarez come on in the second half, so they had fewer minutes than they usually would have. Ter Stegen didn't play, Busquets didn't play. So that's good for Barca players. For 2 consecutive weeks now, they haven't had a midweek game to worry about, and they arrive with fresh legs. We said a few weeks back that Messi and Suarez started out the season with injuries and they had to kind of do pre-season on the trot as the games were going past. I think they're starting to peak now, which is important because we've got tough games coming up today and Wednesday, and of course we need to end the year on a good note against Alaves. And the third point of analysis, the return of Jordi Alba, pivotal in Barca's lineup, in Barca's schemes. He's missed loads of games. The last game he played was the 5th of November of 2019 against Slavia Praga at Camp Nou. With Messi out at the beginning of the season and Alba out for this long stretch of time, we haven't really seen that connection working yet this season, and it's very important in Barca's system. So hopefully we can see them start to link up, play a few games together. Alba's runs down the left flank have always been crucial, and they need to be this season as well.
Yeah, no, we're very delighted that Jordi Alba is back in the lineup. Now everyone's talking about El Clásico, but this game is crucial because we need to win and head into El Clásico with the utmost confidence. And you prepared points of previous records that Barca have had before a Clásico game. So what are your 3 points?
Exactly. Let's go to take a look at the games in La Liga and the Champions League and what we need to do. The first one, La Liga before El Clásico at Camp Nou, 6 wins, 4 draws.
This is over the last 10 seasons, yeah?
Exactly, 10 seasons.
Yeah.
We're going to remember the one, 2016-2017. It was against actually Real Sociedad, 1-1. That game just before the Clásico, that the result was a 1-1-2. We have the against Almeria, the 8-0, and then of course, well, the one 2017-2018 we played against Deportivo La Coruña and we won La
We
Liga
won the
title.
league that day, yeah, exactly.
Then we have.
By the way, just very quickly, in the last decade, we have not lost a league game before a Clásico.
No,
which
yeah,
is
exactly.
good,
6
so we
wins
don't
and
want to
4
break that
draws.
run.
No, that motivates us.
From 10, 6 wins and 4 draws
Yeah,
is amazing.
it's great.
Then the Champions League before the Clásico. 5 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. This is, for me, it's amazing that 10 years ago, we won against Inter 2-0.
Yeah.
And this week, we won against Inter 2-1.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wow.
So
what a
that's,
coincidence.
yeah, 10 years before that, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Then the 2014-2015, the win against Manchester City, 1-0.
Yep.
Or the 2012-2013 against Benfica, the 2-0. It's an amazing start for me. In the Champions League, 1 loss in 10 games.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for Barca. And then the focus, obviously, we need to stay really focused on Wednesday. We need the points today, but obviously we need to try our best and have to be focused for the game because it's a huge one.
Yes, it's a very, very important game. Now, Julia, you are a social media queen. I love saying that. You are back. Tell the fans what you're going
I
to
love
be doing.
hearing it. It was a long time.
Finally, yes.
Yeah, you know, guys, you can keep us posted. Tell us everything, where you're watching us from, who are you with, who are you liking the most so far during the game, anything you want to tell us. What are you eating, for example, during the match? Anything you want to tell us or to ask us, just feel free to do it. Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We'll be finishing our popcorn.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope so. And guys, if you want, we can go through our favorite social media moments of this week. This one is mine. It was from the FCB official account. It was from Tuesday, I think, and it reminded us that in 2012, only 7 years ago, Ansu Fati and Carles Perez were here.
That was mine.
Yeah.
About to sum it up. Yeah, with Ansu Fati, who scored his first goal, the one Robert said that day.
Yeah.
The history of the Champions League.
And this was mine, Messi and Griezmann during training. Just shows that they're connecting more, they're becoming better friends, and that obviously is going to show on the pitch, hopefully.
I think that Maya's going to like mine.
I thought you were going to take that one.
Breaking
saw
news.
that.
Marc André ter Stegen is moving out of goal to play in midfield. He's
That's
produced
amazing.
2 assists already.
He has
It's kind of
more
weird to
assists
see
than
ter
other-
Stegen in the players' kit.
Yeah, it's different. It's different, but
really
he can do
different.
it. He can do it for
He could-
sure.
he
He
could
has more
definitely
assists
do
than
it.
any other midfield or right
He's,
back.
he's better than any other midfielder in the league. Guys, before we get started,
Yeah.
I need to go back to rituals.
Okay.
So, good luck, Charms. I
Yes.
didn't bring the avocado. I'm going to save that for Wednesday. But we definitely need the garlics today next to the screen.
We do.
Come on, come on, come on.
So,
Put
here
the
we go
garlics.
for good luck. There they go. To
Okay.
scare away bad thoughts, bad things.
Okay, I'm going to go over the lineup before we do our secret predictions real quick. So starting in goal, we have Marc André ter Stegen. At the back, Sergio Roberto, Langlais, Piqué, and Jordi Alba. Like we said, he's back in the lineup. Midfield, we have Rakitic, Busquets, De Jong. And up front, Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, and Antoine Griezmann. Secret
like it.
predictions? I know, I love it. It's great.
like it.
I think this will be, in my opinion, I think this will be the lineup against Real Madrid.
Yeah,
I
right,
think,
100%.
I think it's going to
And
be
this
that
is the
lineup as
perfect
well.
game to right before El Clásico because this is a very difficult game and against a very strong team. And at their ground, their fans are like the 12th player. So it will be very important to see if we can secure all 3 points, head home with the win and the confidence.
Okay, so you were saying secret predictions. Shall we
Yes.
do the score, which we've already said? I said 2-0, you said 3-0, Maya said 3-1, and Julia said 3-2,
Yeah,
all of them to
that's
Barca,
right.
of
Yes.
course.
Yeah.
So let's go for first goal scorer, possession at the end of the game, and number of corner kicks today as well.
Okay, can you just go through all of them again?
Corners in total or
So
for Barca?
corners in total.
Okay.
In total. So score,
Okay,
Yeah.
first goal scorer,
I got it.
possession,
I love this.
You like the secret prediction?
Yes.
and
Actually,
corners.
it's cool.
Okay, the game is about to start and it just got underway.
The game just got underway. Barca playing in our third kit today, the kind of like bluey, greeny. What do you define it as, that color?
I would say like
Light blue?
sky blue.
Sky blue,
Yeah.
okay, I like it. Sky blue, retro third kit for Barca, with the first possession with Antoine Griezmann playing down the left flank. Real Sociedad are playing, of course, in their traditional blue and white, and they're attacking to the left of our screens. Barca are attacking towards the right. Tough one today, I think.
Tough one.
Real
Yeah.
Sociedad have had a good run this season.
But at
They've
the same
had-
time,
But no, say what you want to say.
no, I think at the same time it's good to have this kind of game before
Exactly.
El Clásico
Yeah.
because it's a really good way to test the team and the players and everything.
Yeah, and also, I mean, Real Sociedad, they've been one of kind of the surprises of the season because they've been just holding one of the top spots throughout the entire season so far, but they've kind of been unstable.
Yes.
Yeah, the last
In the
four.
last 4 matches, only 1 win. But the thing, for example, their last game was against Valladolid, and they drew a scoreless draw. It was 0-0.
Yeah.
They have incredible players, but I think sometimes they're unstable and they're lacking goal, which is great for us.
Here is Oyarzabal coming in from the left, putting in the cross, trying to connect with the oncoming run there of Porto, the former Girona player. The ball went out for a goal kick. So Stegen seemed to have it covered. Yeah, you were saying that they've been kind of inconsistent. Sorry, Julia.
No, no, sure.
Kind of inconsistent, but they are a dangerous team, especially at home.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
home, like I said, their fans are right behind them. It's,
No,
they
and
act
they're
as-
strong. They're a Basque
Yeah.
team. They love to fight until the end. So it's really dangerous to play it against them and in their ground. You know,
Yeah.
on this stadium.
And
Yeah.
I was listening to an interview with William Jose, who's not playing, one of their strikers. He was talking about how the team is so united and how the coach they connect so well, the coach and the players.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah, he's doing an amazing job,
yeah.
and that's why we really have to watch out. They're a very strong and intelligent side.
Yeah, and actually they're really creative as well. I mean, their goal can come from anything and from anyone. They have really creative midfielders.
Yeah.
That they actually play like strikers nearly.
Ooh, Lionel
he
Messi
wasn't
trying to
getting-
play the ball through to Rakitic. Can we talk about Rakitic? Because he's been quite
Yes.
impressive over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Yes, he's been very impressive.
And
Many
he deserves to be in the
starts.
starting 11.
Oh,
He
yeah,
deserves it.
Clásico.
Yeah, for sure. I think if you see the right line with Sergi Roberto and Messi, I think Rakitic is the right person to be there to help both, to construct all the attacking game and to save and be in the midfield.
And
Yeah,
also
at the moment
because-
we've got Rakitic on the right of Busquets and De Jong on the left. Here is Alexander Isaac on the edge of the box. The pass and the corner kick.
Oh my God.
Cleared away by Langley. Oyarzabal trying to play it inside the box there. Real Sociedad creating some danger.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we said a minute ago.
Who is
can
it?
come
Is
from
it
anywhere.
Isaac that makes the run? Passes the
Isaac passes it out to,
Oh
It was
my.
Piqué.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First corner kick.
I think it was Monreal making the run, and Piqué cleared away for a corner kick. Porto is going to cross the ball inside in the first corner kick of the game.
My captain.
To Stegen in goal, Maya's captain. To Stegen returning to goal after an impressive performance by
very,
Neto.
very
Neto was
impressive.
amazing.
He was our man of the
amazing.
match the other day.
Yes,
Hats off to
and
Neto.
out of 4. No, and Georgina too, right?
Yeah, I think. I don't
no, we didn't call Georgina the other day.
Ah, well.
No.
But no, 4 out of
4 out
yeah.
of 4,
4 out of 4,
definitely.
yeah,
Unanimous.
Neto.
Unanimous
Yeah,
man of the match the other day.
100%.
And Robert, can I just get back to one of your analysis points? Because you said really nice things about Jordi Alba,
Yeah.
about him being back. And I've been reading some comments from our fans, and they're extremely happy that he's back. Mother's Pride Yaha says he's very happy to see Jordi Alba back in the squad, and lovely heart emojis. Nayasha Basira, good lineup, happy to have Alba back for the game. Vito, si se les ve motivados, que la vuelta de Jordi Alba nos traiga mucha suerte, which means I hope that Jordi Alba being back brings us a lot of luck. So I think everyone's really happy to see him being back and to have him back. Yeah,
Definitely.
It's a relief
it's great
for
news
us.
for Barca.
It
is great
is.
news for Barca.
I think they received the medical green light yesterday, right ahead of the match. Yeah.
Do you think it's risky?
For Jordi Alba to play.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's been training with the team for quite some time now.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean,
I don't think so either. Yeah.
I don't think
I
he
don't
would
think
risk
they'd
it.
take the risk, especially
With a Clásico.
with a Clásico
Yeah.
coming up. Here is Oyarzabal on the edge of the box, a shot over the crossbar. Real Sociedad can mount a quick attack.
Yes.
They can mount because of that guy right there, in my
Odegaard.
opinion. Odegaard, I mean, for me, he's been the standout of the season.
He's given them
incredible.
an extra doses of talent this season.
He's just
Yeah.
packed with talent, and
New name.
he's incredible, and he can shoot from any range. His long
Shoot,
shots are
pass.
amazing, everything.
He's
His
done some
vision.
amazing stuff.
Come on.
I was reading today, he's like one of the most influential players on his team.
I agree.
And remember,
Because of all
he's,
of
he's the
everything
Real
that he
Madrid
creates.
loanee. He's not Real Sociedad's player.
No, he's on loan.
And I
I don't like that.
No. But I think his performance this season, I think it will kind of make Real Madrid want to sign him and bring him back sooner.
Possibly.
Oh, I
Barca
love
can
that.
mount the attack now. Here is Lionel Messi in the middle. He's got the support of Frenkie de Jong. Here comes de Jong, who has the run of Alba on the left. Alba trying to pass it back to Messi. Griezmann picks it up instead. And on the turn, Antoine Griezmann tried the shot. See, right there, I saw that Griezmann didn't quite know about this connection,
Yeah.
maybe. He's probably faced it many times, but he doesn't know. Probably he hasn't worked with it.
The Jordi Alba-Messi connection is just incredible.
Alba was setting up Messi, but
Yeah.
then Griezmann picked up the ball, tried to shoot.
No, that just comes with time.
Yeah, it comes with time.
Yeah. I kind of like the contrast, the light blue, the sky blue with the white and blue. It's a nice little contrast of
but
colors.
for me, it's like, I don't know if I have a problem right now with my eyes, but I'm like,
You
a
find it
grandma,
hard?
like, yeah.
It happened to me
Like, what?
during the
Who
first
is it?
minute. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I don't think
We
it's the
need
best
glasses.
of choices.
Really,
No,
I
it's
like
not.
it a lot.
Maybe the yellow kit would have been a better
Yeah.
choice today.
Why? I actually think it's great.
Too much blue.
I love, because blue's my favorite color, so maybe that's why I like it so
but
much.
you need to different them.
Rakitic feeds Sergio Roberto on the right, and
Sergi.
Roberto has meters to run. Back to Rakitic. Messi getting involved. Busquets, Rakitic.
Nice,
Intense
Rakitic.
pressure by the Real Sociedad players, but Rakitic manages to move forward. He tried a pass, which wasn't picked up by Griezmann. It falls to Remiro.
I think it's good that our passes are very quick
Yeah.
and we're not just sitting back, trying to pass until we move forward. It's very direct, quick passes, because that's how we have to overcome their defensive lines.
I agree. We can't sit back with Real Sociedad.
No.
If we want to win, we have to.
Yeah.
And it's something that we've seen over the last few games. You said the other day something that I quite like, that at one point in the season we were quite concerned because in 3 or 4 consecutive matches all of our goals were coming from set pieces.
Yeah.
And ever since we returned from the international break, I think we had the Leganés game first, which, let's be honest, wasn't great. But then we had Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Mallorca, Inter. Those have been 4 good performances by the team.
And none
And
were
great
from set.
results.
And great results,
And
of
none
course.
were
Great
from set
results.
pieces, the goals, right?
Yeah.
I don't think any against
Messi.
Mallorca. No.
That's a very good sign.
That is a very good sign.
Oh, Messi's goal against Mallorca. And the one from Suarez, I would say for me is a really good goal for
It
the entire
is.
life.
It
Like,
is.
Suarez even say it, like, it's my best goal. The one you choose. It's
Sarah
like,
picked it. Best of 2019.
And the day
Yeah, and I
after
agree.
training,
Wonderful
he
passing from the
repeated
Barca
it.
players.
he should do that on Wednesday.
Please,
I would
Suarez.
love it.
Please do that.
Suarez knows how to score in Clásicos.
He does. He always shines.
Well, he scored.
Well,
Against
the
the
last
big
time, the
team.
5-1 at Camp Nou was a
Hat
hat
trick.
It was his game. It was
Yeah.
his game.
Yeah, because
was
Messi wasn't there.
Messi was on the
Hat-trick.
sitting out, and he was taking over.
Anyway, back to this game, which we need to focus on. Before the Clásico talk is so tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
No, but this is, we have to
well,
tell
we're
people how
tied at
important
points
this
with
is.
Real Madrid at the top of the table. We need
Yeah.
the win to stay in that there.
Well,
Real Madrid are
they
playing
have
tomorrow against Valencia.
At Mestalla.
At Mestalla,
Very
which
difficult.
would have been a tough game, but Valencia have so many players out.
Yeah.
Still, but it's
none
not
of their
the
strikers,
They have
I
a
don't
great
think.
result in Champions League
Yeah.
too, so
Yeah.
it's
Top of the
dangerous.
table, top
yeah.
of the table.
No,
With
they can be
the-
dangerous,
with the
of
group
course.
with Chelsea.
But they have Gameiro out. They have, I think they
Yeah.
have Maxi out. Oh, cross inside the box, cleared away by Piqué. Can he avoid it? Going out for a corner kick? No, so second corner kick of the game. They have all of their strikers out.
Yeah.
No, but I think their win against Ajax
gonna
is a
boost them?
huge confidence booster.
It
Okay.
is. Yeah.
And with
It
the
is.
fans, I think they have a chance to beat them.
Okay.
We hope so.
No, hopefully, obviously.
Fingers are
but
crossed.
but their squad isn't at 100%.
No,
No,
of course.
no,
It's a
no,
reality.
No, it's not.
Almost 10 minutes played. Real Sociedad have their second corner kick of the game. This one is going to come in from the right-hand side. Odegaard with the cross. The ball goes over to Stegen.
What happened?
Oh, penalty's
What?
given.
Why?
Penalty.
Penalty given. Handball, I think.
Who?
From who?
Or for a push.
What?
This is going to have to be reviewed.
VAR. VAR. Come on.
I don't understand.
Penalty.
We need a replay to see exactly what happened. The referee is saying, like, making this gesture.
Sergio.
Oh, Sergio Busquets was kind
I'm
of
sorry,
tugging on the
but
shirt
is that
of
a
Llorente.
Are you kidding? Are
to
you
see this
kidding
again.
me? That's
What's it? This is not a
No, see, Busquets is holding on to him, holding on to him, holding on to him. Llorente tries to go up.
I could see
You
that.
think it is?
I could
I
see that
could
go either
see-
way.
I could see it go either way. The thing is, how many times has that happened inside the box in a game?
1,000 times.
1,000 times. It's just that
Yeah, and-
Llorente manages to pull away from him, and you can actually see Busquets like
Yeah.
grabbing his shirt. And Llorente
Ter
tries to
Stegen.
go up and can't quite do it. So
Oh,
I
Ter
don't
Stegen,
think
Ter
it's going to
Stegen.
be
We have
reversed.
Ter
Ter
Stegen.
Stegen is going to try and save
it's okay,
this.
Busi. Ter Stegen will cover for you. What's
Is it gonna be reviewed or
he
not?
should check it, right?
Off of the corner kick, Real Sociedad get a
Oh, they're not
penalty.
even VAR.
I
No,
think
no,
it's
no,
going to
no.
be taken.
Oh goodness.
So, Ter Stegen
Ter Stegen's
on the
gonna save
line.
this.
In front of him is
I
Oyarzabal, who's
don't
going
want
to take
to
it with
see it.
his left foot. He scored his 2 last penalties in the league. Can Ter Stegen avoid his third one going in? Here is the shot.
Oh, he almost got
It goes
it.
into the back of the net. Oyarzabal
Dang it.
gives Real Sociedad the lead from the penalty spot. Ter Stegen went the wrong way,
Oh,
and Barca will have to try and turn this around. Almost 12 minutes played. Real Sociedad 1, Barca 0.
okay, guys.
I want to know why the referee even checked it. You know, like he was 100%.
I think it was being checked like in the VAR room,
But it's what you said before. How many times you see that in the box?
but
Like-
it is a foul. It is a foul. So
Oh my God.
I think it was the hesitation that Oyarzabal had that threw Ter Stegen off.
Yeah.
Because he kind of stopped and then he kicked. And
and
like,
he kicked it to his left.
left.
Stegen went to his left, so to Oyarzabal's right.
see that little stop there?
Yeah.
That, ay. Okay,
Even
we have plenty of time, guys.
Oh, we have plenty of time.
Yeah.
You just have to avoid conceding.
This is the only goal for Real Sociedad.
That's it, and your prediction will be right.
Yeah.
What did you say to? Oh,
I
you
said
said
2-3.
two.
No, but I
Shame.
prefer that Ma is right, and they only score 1 goal, of course. I
It's the
do.
only goal.
Only one. Okay, guys, I have people here asking if we are reading the live chat. So since
Yes,
I
of
think
course
the
we
game
are.
has calmed down a little bit, I'm gonna go for it, okay? Mercurial Messi, who was actually the one who asked if I was reading the live chat, has a question for you, Robert.
Okay.
Look
Well,
at
it's
that.
not a question. It's actually like
comment?
he's asking you to take your avocado. Like, I think he didn't know that you didn't bring
I
it
didn't
today.
bring it today. I didn't
Yeah.
bring it today. I'm
So-
saving it for a Classico, but I do have my avocado socks.
Okay.
So let's show them. There we go. Avocado socks in the absence of the real thing.
It has become like a running gag because then there's also Kayon who asks if you were wearing. He asked if you were wearing your avocado socks. So
Yes, I am Kayan Kan.
yes, he is. Not the avocado, but yes, the avocado socks.
Yes, exactly.
50%.
Avocado
It's
definitely
okay.
on Wednesday for the Classico.
Okay, we'll keep you posted about this. Then we have Fatmata Jaloh. It's 10 a.m. here watching you from Washington, D.C.
Oh,
At
hello.
work watching you, so
Oh,
thank
at
you.
work on Saturday.
Hello.
I hope you don't get into trouble for this. Then we have Maria Hortensia. A por todos, saludos desde Galicia, from here in Spain.
Oh, chance for Real Sociedad. Sergi Roberto manages to get his foot into get the ball away from Isaac. Sorry. You can go again, Julia.
Yeah, okay. Then we have Pavi, a love for life to Barcelona from Greenland.
Oh.
Yeah.
We were talking about
Second time
Greenland
I think
the
we
other day.
got
Second
someone
time,
from
yeah.
Greenland.
Victor Nyakudoma Livingston watching from Liberia.
Amazing.
Then Hermione Agreste, of course. Hi, Sarah, Mai, and Robert.
Hey, our
Hermione.
friend.
And welcome our social media queen, Julia. So thank you very much.
Yee, a round of applause.
Oh,
for
here's a
Julia.
ball by Luis Suarez on the edge of the box. The shot by Suarez. Cleared away by Ramiro.
Rocky.
Inside the box.
Come on.
Rakitic tries to cross it back in. Headed away or up in the air by Llorente. Suarez goes down.
Get
No
up.
penalty given.
Yeah. For us, it get up. And for them, it's a penalty.
Yeah.
I think Suarez went down quite easily there.
Oh, what a
So-
chance.
On the build-up, the ball is headed forward by Antoine Griezmann. Suarez takes the shot from the edge of the box with his right foot, cleared by Ramiro. Then Rakitic tries to put it back inside the box. Maybe he could have gone for the shot.
Rakitic.
Rakitic,
That's
yeah.
what I thought he was going to do, and then he.
No, Suarez was asking for the ball. Like, put it.
Oh, lovely pass by Griezmann to Sergi Roberto, who tries to cross it in to Luis Suarez.
My goodness.
I thought that Roberto could take the extra touch and shoot there.
I don't know why he passed. It could have been all him.
Good reaction by the Barca
No.
players. First corner kick for us.
Yes, it smells like goal, doesn't it?
It smells like goal. I like it, yeah. It kind of smells like popcorn, but if goals smell like popcorn, that is the smell.
It's heaven. It's a match made in heaven.
Rakitic is going to take the corner kick from the left-hand side. Here is the cross by Rakitic. A couple of players went down.
Finger crossed.
Leo.
Leo picks it up on the right flank.
Quickly.
Go!
Real Sociedad trying to move their players out. Intense pressure by them as well.
Oh, no.
Alba forward. Real
going
Sociedad
on?
win the ball back, and now it's them out running. Portu. Oyarzabal in the middle. He's got Isaac to his left.
Oh, no, go
Good
away.
defensive
Nice.
transition there by Clement Langlais to take the ball away from behind.
Good job, Langlais.
From Oyarzabal, and now Barca on the charge. Here is Sergi Roberto moving forward. Leo Messi looking for options. Messi's going to switch it to the left.
Oh my God.
Griezmann picks it up.
Yeah, put
Griezmann
it.
inside the box. Oh,
my
the cross took a
God.
deflection off of Thaldua and went in the hands of Ramiro.
This is such an entertaining game.
I know.
So intense.
It's because
vision
both
of Messi.
teams attack. They like it. They have an attacking brain of football, and they like to hold possession.
It's like a ping pong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think maybe we need to calm things down as well. Try to take control
No,
of
but I
possession and
mean-
the game. I mean, it's entertaining,
It's
but
entertaining, but it also opens up a lot of spaces when we play like this, because it
it does open it up
Up
for
in the
them as
back
well.
too.
It opens
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up
yeah.
for
But
them
we
as well.
need performances like Langlais where he just
Yeah.
stole that ball back. Because it's easier to get to their goal when there's so many open spaces.
But it's what Robert said. And for them too.
Yeah.
That's the
Offside
dangerous
called against
thing.
Real Sociedad as Isaac was trying to make the run forward.
I think we need to clean our hands because something is not working out. I tried before. Bad energy, go.
Maybe now. Go on.
Now close.
Okay, guys, we need to explain something because people here don't understand what this is. And I get
Oh,
it.
the-
I mean, of course you do.
Yeah, we have a whole.
The
bunch
log, the tio.
The Tio, yeah, how would you translate it?
It's the
there's no
log.
trans-
It's the Christmas log.
Yeah,
I'd
okay.
call it.
So here in Catalonia, we we do something for Christmas.
By the way, yeah, just a quick interruption. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in the
It
studio.
is.
We've got
Yeah.
our Christmas
Beginning
tree.
to look a lot like Christmas. Anyways, Julia.
You like that?
Oh, a chance for Odegaard, the shot out.
Okay, out. Bye. Okay, so we have this, which is the Tio, and then
Basically, the
We-
tradition is that once we have it in the house, so in our studio, we have to feed it every
Yeah,
day.
every
we have
day.
to keep it fed. So here we go. I'm going to give it some cookies and a banana.
Mind you, I never
yeah.
knew about this tradition. I just learned about
No,
this
it's
yesterday.
amazing.
It's an
kinda
amazing
cool.
tradition. So,
and then he eats, he gets fed.
of course, he eats, but he eats, of course, when no one can see him because he's
Of
a bit
course.
shy.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
No, yeah.
Oh.
So he eats, and you have to keep him fed every day.
Okay.
And on the night of the 24th, the night before Christmas, the family gets together. We're going to do it on the 21st with Julia, with Sam, with Real Sociedad as well, who's going to come back to the show because you guys are abandoning us.
Don't say that.
We get together, and it seems a bit cruel, but we hit the Tio, the log, with the stick.
This is a really
With umbrellas without having enough
With
sticks.
umbrella, exactly. If you don't have enough sticks, umbrellas, anything you
Yeah.
can think of.
An umbrella?
There's a traditional
Poor
song.
guy.
There's a traditional song that has different versions. We're going
Yeah.
to talk about those different versions next week.
Okay.
One from Lleida, one from Sartito, Girona.
Yeah.
Uriel is going to bring his own as well. It's got different lyrics, but everyone has their own version of the song. We hit it.
Yeah, but we have to say that the Tio is covered with a blanket.
Oh yeah, you cover the Tio with a blanket,
Yeah.
you hit it with the stick, you sing the song, and then the Tio poops out gifts
Yeah.
Very, very
Out of nowhere.
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So that's where our Christmas gifts are coming from.
And when you leave the blanket, there
I'm gonna say
So
many presents
basically the
and candies.
What is he called again?
The Tio.
Tio.
The Tio is basically your guys' version of Santa Claus.
No, because
Yeah.
Santa
But
Claus
we don't,
comes as well.
But we don't
Well,
hit
yeah,
Santa Claus.
comes, but I mean, Santa Claus comes like now in the more commercial era.
Yeah.
Like, years back, the Tio was the Christmas thing.
No, I agree.
I like it. I like it.
So yeah, I hope we were clear in our explanation. Maybe it was a bit too long, but that is the Christmas tradition here in Catalonia. The Tio, the Christmas log,
Yeah.
whatever you call it. We feed him every day, and by the end of the Christmas period or on Christmas,
We'll
He's
have
fed enough
tons
to
of
cook gifts.
he's got
That's
enough
it.
food in his system to poop out some gifts for us.
That's weird, but it's a really unique
Yeah,
celebration.
It is.
weird, but it's
Yeah.
unique. That's
Yeah,
the
it is
perfect way to say
And
it.
actually, he's very shy, and for him to poop out gifts, you have to get out of that.
Yeah,
Of that
exactly.
living room, for example,
It-
and then go with everyone to sing some
makes
carols
sense.
or some songs, and
Yeah,
That's
no,
nice.
no. I mean,
nice.
it's kind of. I have an English family. It's kind of weird to
It
try and
is.
explain this tradition.
Yeah, I don't know how I would
We've grown
explain
up
this
with
in
it.
America.
We've grown up with it, so it's
Yeah.
what we were taught
Yeah.
from when we were kids. So yeah, send us your thoughts on the tradition on the Tio.
Do you like it?
Do you like it? Is
Would
it
you do it?
original? Would you do it? Would you like to come to the studio and sing the song with us and
Yeah,
hit the Tio
smack
with
him.
Exactly, smack him with a stick.
Are you prepared for what people are going to say when they see us smacking the Tio?
Well, we did it last year. Sam May did it.
Yeah. He's
Anyway.
going to do it again.
He's going to do it again, exactly. I hope he's learnt the song this year. Shall we go back to the game
Yes, please.
after all this Christmas talk? Tio, enjoy your cookies and banana.
Banana.
Maybe he will eat some during halftime.
Maybe.
Who knows?
When no one's looking.
When no one's looking,
Exactly.
yeah. When we go for our bathroom break. Griezmann taken down there. Or Suarez, sorry. On the left flank. A foul given in favour of Barca. The game has kind of gone quiet ever since
Yeah.
Sarah Salapor said that this was exciting going back and forth. And it's
It
gone
did.
quiet.
It's kind of stopped. I'm curious to know why Willian Jose is not playing. I
Yeah, I'm
expected
curious as
him
well.
in the starting lineup.
I don't know.
Especially-
Maybe he has
He's
He's one of their
so
main
really
threats up front.
powerful in the area. I don't know.
we don't want him, you know.
No, because usually Isak never starts games. I mean, he always comes from off the bench.
But as a player, I prefer someone like Oyarzabal.
Then Willian Jose.
Yeah,
Because
for me.
you know, I agree because Oyarzabal creates, not he doesn't just
And
score.
it's everything. It's everything.
Willian Jose is just a pure striker.
Ball
Oh!
inside the box. Griezmann crosses it in to Luis Suarez. I was just checking on one of the stats here. And Barca created something while I was distracted.
Keep
Yeah,
it.
Willian Jose is their top goal scorer with
Yeah.
7 goals.
Yeah, 7.
Barca have the ball. We now have it in our own half. Langley back to Stigin. Halfway through this first half, it's Real Sociedad 1, Barca 0. It came from a penalty kick, a penalty committed by Sergio Busquets in the box. Off of the corner kick, grabbing Llorente. Referee blew the whistle and Oyarzabal scored from the penalty spot.
Oh!
Remiro slipping there.
Whoa.
Manages to get the ball away under pressure by Suarez. Real move out of their own half. Merino getting involved. Now Isaac dropping back. He has Odegaard running with him. Here is Isaac.
Press.
Powerful run forward.
Someone stop him.
Porto on the right.
Come
This
on,
is a
De
good
Jong.
Real Sociedad team. Odegaard on the edge of the box.
Oh
Odegaard
my
driving
gosh,
inside,
Odegaard.
away from 2 defenders. Odegaard cuts back. The cross, trying to find Isaac.
Odegaard,
Good defending
Odegaard.
by Barca to get that ball away, but it falls back to Zaldúa. Real again with the ball.
Constant
Here's-
waves of attack.
Odegaard, forward pass. Langlay's going to try and protect it. Corner kick for Real Sociedad. The
Too much
last time they had a corner kick.
corner
Huh? Yeah, no, the last time they had a corner kick,
This is the
there was a penalty called against us.
Odegaard needs to be sustained.
He does.
This is not okay for him to just be dribbling past our players like that.
oh
Oh, the fans.
yeah.
Okay, so Real Sociedad have taken the corner kick short. Now the cross inside the box, headed away by Gerard Piqué. Ball up in the air, once again headed away by Piqué. Barca can't shake off this pressure at the moment. Piqué with the third clearance.
Come on, come on.
Oh,
Griezmann fights for it.
touch.
Real pick up the ball again. Odegaard, so many touches in this game.
Yeah, that's not a good sign for us.
No,
No,
not at all.
we're not.
We don't want
controlling
him to
the
have-
possession and anything.
No, I mean the balls go through Odegaard and
Them all the time.
and it shouldn't be like that. We need to limit them.
It's what
touching the
Robert
ball.
said before. We need to control.
Barca running forward. Here is Frenkie de Jong. He has Jordi Alba to his left. Here is Alba. Back to de Jong. The pass
Ay.
intercepted there. Real know what to do when they recover the ball.
Oh my.
Run forward. Here is
Very good.
Oyarzabal fighting with
Piqué,
Gerard
Piqué.
Piqué. Portu.
Piqué.
Portu on the right.
Oh,
Throw in for Real Sociedad.
they're so quick on transition.
They are. Very quick.
Hey.
Yeah, the fans get very rowdy.
I was just thinking about the game 2 seasons ago when we went down 2-0. We
Yeah.
ended up winning
Yeah.
4-2.
4-2.
Yeah. That was a stressful game. And it was raining, I think,
It was
no?
raining.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
spectacular Messi free kick.
Messi, yeah, the Messi free kick.
It was a Suarez goal that
That
was
was
really good as
crazy.
well.
It's always complicated for Barca to play
In Anoeta, definitely.
Anoeta or
Real,
San Sebastian or against
Well,
Real
before
Sociedad.
that,
There was
game,
a curse. Yeah.
There was a curse at the
yeah.
end of the
Yeah.
And then Luis Enrique broke
Like-
it.
Yeah,
No, Valverde, it was the first Valverde season.
in 2017.
2016, 2017.
Yes.
No, 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valverde
It was
broke it?
2017.
Yeah, Valverde broke
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
I
definitely.
always thought Luis Enrique broke
No. It was
Valverde.
actually the Luis Enrique team that suffered the,
yeah, I remember now.
the curse the
All
most.
the time that we played
It was
against them, the
crazy.
headlines and everyone were
Yeah.
like, oh, Barca
Anoeta,
goes to
Anoeta.
Anoeta, like a big
Yeah.
thing.
It
It's
went
like
on
we
for quite a
never-
while.
We never could beat
Like,
them.
I don't know for how many years.
I don't know the exact number,
It was
but
a
it went
long
on for a
time.
while.
It was
A
a
long
long
time.
I think it was 10 years.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it was
something
10.
like that.
I think it was
Around
10.
8 and
2006 to
10.
2016
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but Real did go down to the second division a couple of seasons
Oh.
there, so there were a couple that didn't count.
It's crazy to think a team like Real Sociedad could go down to the second division. It just shows how difficult La Liga is.
Absolutely.
Here is Odegaard crossing the ball inside. Jordi Alba heads, or Langley, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna miss a prediction.
Yeah, no, so many corner kicks.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh, no,
corner
no.
kicks just for Barca.
No,
No, we
total.
say total.
Oh, can I change my prediction?
No.
I've got it wrong too. Sarah.
I thought it was for
But I
Barca.
asked,
I asked,
and he said
Oh.
total.
You need to pay attention, guys.
I was
But otherwise, I think
Yeah.
no one's gonna know this.
Oh gosh, I don't want to see this.
Another corner kick. Odegaard is going to cross it in with his left foot. Goes over
Oh,
everyone, and
no
it's going to go out
way.
for a
Good,
goal
good.
kick the other side. No one quite understood what Odegaard wanted there. Or maybe Odegaard just didn't do what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's just sorry. I was
Go.
going to ask if we can go back to social media.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
of
it.
course.
Super quick, because we have fans from all over the world. I mean, I wasn't expecting even that, because you're going to be amazed, I'll tell you. Zakaria Yare, hello all Barca fans, I'm Zakaria from Somalia. Let's watch this beautiful and big game together. Jorge Gentle, good luck my team Barcelona, I love Messi, love you from Nigeria. I don't know if I shall go on, because every time I try to read some comments, it gets
Oh
Yeah,
my
the
gosh.
cross inside.
Nice.
Trying to find Oyarzabal. It went over him. He picks it up on the left. Odegaard. Back to Oyarzabal. This is Mikel Merino. Real managing to keep possession for long stretches in this game, Julia.
Okay, I'm going to go super quick. Derek Casani from Denmark, Diabate from La France, Diego Castillo from North Carolina in the US, Rizal from Arabia, Abbas Gondal, hello guys, I'm watching from Greece, Naomi Tamsud from Singapore, Amos Al-Nami watching from Lexington, Kentucky, USA, Elijah watching from China.
So literally all over the world, as you were saying. Here's the cross by Oyarzabal, goal kick.
And then we have some super nice comments. Sunday Alozoni, Sunday Ronald following you guys from Uganda. Great work, guys. Anthony Alonso, yeah. Hi guys, I'm from Los Angeles. Love your live chat. Vamos Barcelona. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then Barus Aksena 143. Thank you guys for the beautiful commentary. Thank you from India. All love. So all love from here.
Love
as well.
from here to India.
India.
And all the countries. We have
And
so
all the
many
countries, of course.
It's like the universe for us.
Yeah.
We love it.
Many different countries.
Maybe the TO can bring us a map for 2020.
Maybe you can poop out a map.
They could poop out a map.
Such a weird
And we have
concept.
many people like from many different countries in South America, North America, and all over the places. And people like, I saw like the comments.
Yeah.
Everyone like, hi from this place or this city or this country.
It's
and it's like,
so
wow.
difficult to keep track.
Brazil,
It is.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Argentina,
But it's
everywhere.
amazing to know that people are following us from all over the world.
Good fans.
Although I have to say, Robert, that people are a little bit fed up with you not bringing the avocado today. I mean, some claim that we're not winning because there's no avocado on screen.
I'm sorry, I will take the blame for that. I
Yeah.
will take the blame for that.
And
Hey,
don't touch Messi.
What the heck? Who just threw that at him?
I don't know.
He needs
Oh,
to
did someone
punch
throw
him.
something
yeah,
at Messi?
but it looked like a scarf, dude.
They
Like a
need to
paper or
remove
whatever,
him
but
from
don't
the-
touch
was
it.
a scarf.
Don't do
What
that.
the heck? That was not
Respect,
okay.
man.
What's wrong? Why would they?
Don't mess with the king.
I can't
No.
even express my. I'm not even going to talk about this.
Ansu Fati taking pictures before the game.
That's nice.
Great pic from the La Liga account.
That was La Liga account.
Yeah.
It was the La Liga account, yeah.
La Liga appreciating greatness.
Yes.
Our guys.
And Ansu Fati appreciating photography with
Yeah.
with the camera instead of his phone. Over half an hour played.
It's gone by quick, but I mean,
I mean, it's an entertaining game, but Barca aren't managing to dominate.
at all, no.
I feel like we could score. We have had chances.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Because when we get the ball, it's not that we want to play in the middle,
We are
create play.
managing
We
to
just
connect,
go directly.
yeah.
We
But
directly to goal.
If, in terms of possession and keeping the ball, Real Sociedad are
Yeah. for
all
sure.
over us at the moment. Here is Staldua making a run down the right flank now, looking for someone to pass it to. Good pressure
Press.
by Alba to push him
Good.
back.
Yes.
Now Barca need to move out of their defensive zone.
Yeah.
See if Messi can get on.
Everyone's there,
Llorente there.
Yeah.
Press, press.
32 minutes played.
The team needs to go up.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Griezmann. Here is Frenkie
Oh.
de Jong trying to make the pass back to Griezmann.
Too difficult to make passes like
It
that.
was difficult, yeah.
It is
Now
not good.
Real running forward again. Oyarzabal inside pass. Isaac. Crucial Piqué there sliding in to clear the ball away for a corner kick.
Aye, aye, aye.
Piqué and Longley having quite the busy afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Today.
busy. And they're doing a great job as well. Oh,
was
come on. They need to
Lenglet.
read these passes.
Oh, thank you, PK.
Great speed by Isaac as well.
He's very young, 19, I think. Same country as Odegaard. They're both from Norway.
Here he comes.
Come on, out,
The
out,
cross,
out.
no, not a cross. Odegaard played it short with Porto. Now Odegaard has the ball again on the right-hand side. The shot by Odegaard
Oh my God.
from the edge of the
because-
box. It went out. Don't
Because
suffer.
he scores many goals from
he
outside
scored
the
one.
box.
Who was it against? Was it Valencia the other day, or he scored one from a
I
similar
know
distance?
the
Yeah.
one you mean. I don't remember the
Valencia?
opponent,
No,
but
no,
I
no, no,
remember
it
the
wasn't
No,
goal.
it was in
Valencia, it was-
Valencia.
Was it Getafe? Getafe, I think.
Yeah, it was
Or
probably
Leganés.
Getafe. No,
No, Getafe. It was Getafe.
Getafe maybe. No, but I mean, throughout La Liga so far this season, he scored many goals from outside the box.
Yeah.
So whenever he takes the shot, I'm just like,
By the way, this is totally an inside joke, so the fans who didn't watch it that day are not going to get this, but every time you say many, I go back to that board when you had your prediction with many scoring first.
I don't know why you can't understand.
Santi was like, that's not even a player.
How do you guys not understand cursive?
Many.
It's a basic thing you guys learn in school.
It said many, it did
Excuses.
not say Messi.
Whatever. Oh, Leo. Many.
Leo connecting with Busquets, and that's something that Sarah Salapor enjoys. Here is Busi again.
Busi.
Anyway, just a quick comment that,
It was
remind you-
not necessary, Robert.
Also, there's something else we need to address one day. Something that happened 1 year ago. I think it's over a year ago now.
We have to address
We haven't talked about that on the show, and
His
I think
name
it's a
is
funny.
Victor.
I think it's a funny story.
You say it.
Okay, so wait a minute. First of all, 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Real Sociedad 1, Barca 0. The goal came from the penalty spot. Barca now have the ball in our own half. Okay, so we were supposed to talk about this when we celebrated our first anniversary
Yes,
a couple
but
of
we
weeks
forgot.
back, but we forgot. So the story is, Sarah and I have only known each other for a year, and before she came onto the show the first time last year against Levante, we had talked on the telephone. Are you all right with coming on the show? Yeah, very excited. But we'd never seen each other. So I'm in Barcelona on a Thursday evening, going to meet a friend for dinner. Walk out to the metro, and this girl in the street stops me and
So
says,
embarrassing.
"Hey, are you Victor?" And I said, "No, of course, because I am not
You're
Victor."
not Victor, yeah.
And you continue
And
walking.
and I walked away because I was going to
But
meet a
you
friend.
could have said no, but why?
No, why you
My
say
name-
that?
Because you thought
someone
Defend
asked you,
me,
you're Valeria?
please.
And you're,
No, if someone
but
asked
why?
me, are you Valeria? I say, no, I'm Sarah. Why?
Anyway.
I
keep
wouldn't
the
say that, Sarah.
I wouldn't say my
No,
name
no,
to
no.
a stranger.
Defend me, please.
No,
Okay,
I
I'm
agree,
not
I agree,
like
no.
a crazy looking person. If it was a crazy like a hobo, I'd be like, no, and I'd walk away. But I'm just
No, I
An
would say,
innocent
no, you're wrong,
person.
I'm sorry, and that's it.
Anyway, that girl was Sarah, of course.
That was me.
And,
And then I realized
a couple of
once-
days later, because this was a Thursday, I
Yeah.
think, and
Victor.
Barca played on the Sunday, I think, against Levante. So 3 days later, we met each other
Oh,
at the
my
Camp Nou.
sorry.
It was like, oh, okay, so you're the girl. You're the girl.
Hello,
Stop
big
me.
good.
there was,
It was a
one
bit of
the
a random
most,
story.
one of the most embarrassing moments of
No,
my life in
come on.
Barcelona.
Really?
Yeah,
Not bad.
it was
Could have
like,
been worse.
Now is your friend.
yeah, but I mean, in that moment, I was like, what have I done? This is going to be even more awkward to me.
Did you, when I said no, did you still actually think, but yes, it is
No,
him?
no. Once I went down,
You were
I-
Victor.
no. Once I went down the
Why did you say
stairs,
no?
I was like, oh no, it's Robert, not Victor.
You get a scream like, hey, it's Robert, right?
Yeah.
Saved
Oh,
by
Ter
Ter
Stegen.
Stegen. Anyway, that's the story
That's
of how
the
Sarah
story for you
Salapor and
guys.
I,
I like it,
met
I
for
like
the first
it.
time.
You always have to have first meetings. I like stories like that.
You have more? You remember my name?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you imagine she doesn't? What was you were
Maria
Like the first time.
Marta?
Don't say that again, okay? And not in public.
What?
People are watching us. That, Sarah.
What?
I'm gonna kill you.
She doesn't like her full name.
I hate my full name.
Oh, I saw it in an email. I didn't know her full name.
I don't know it.
It's really
No.
pretty.
I saw it
But
in
you
an
have
email.
to say it.
No.
Just to me.
I don't
mean, no
like
one's
it.
watching.
I
I can
don't
say my
worry.
full name as well.
No.
There are not thousands
The
of
entire
people
world's
watching.
watching us.
Yeah.
What's your full name?
Relax.
Robert?
Forget about it.
My full name in wait a minute. Barca can go out in
on.
transition. Here is Luis Suarez. It could be a 3-against-2 situation. Here is Antoine
me your
Griezmann on the
hands.
left. Griezmann inside the box. Can he
Dang.
finish against his former team? Griezmann, yes! Antoine Griezmann against Real Sociedad's former team. The chip finish, like against Borussia Dortmund.
No, Inter.
Okay, Borussia.
En Mallorca. En Mallorca. En Mallorca.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mallorca. Sorry, Mallorca. He scored against Borussia, but it wasn't this kind of finish.
Yes.
Guys, can someone go and look for the goal against Borussia so that we can show the fans how this goal was?
Oh, was that the Prince of England there?
I don't know,
What?
but
Celebrate.
replay. Barca in transition. Suarez picks it up. It's an advantage situation for Barca because it was 4-against-3. Suarez had Griezmann to his left. Forward pass. Griezmann with speed gets himself inside the box and finishes with a lovely little chip over Remiro
So good.
into the back of the net. We're going to try and see if we have the goal at halftime so that we can remind the fans how that goal was. Real Sociedad 1, Barca 1, and I think this is what we needed. Oh, this is an iconic celebration
Look
here.
at Leo
You
hugging them.
you remember the celebration in 2015 when, for the first time, the MSN,
MSN,
3x2
yeah.
worked,
Yeah.
like Messi, Suarez,
Oh,
Neymar, all of them worked, like that celebration.
That
famous
was
bit.
like, yeah.
That moment there, with the hug, with
That's
Messi
the photo.
looking up in the sky.
Photo, yeah, for sure.
I love it.
MSG.
It's crazy for Griezmann because his first professional team was Real Sociedad. For him to score against his former team, it's a very special moment.
I didn't see that. Yeah, no.
No, and he did it in the crucial moment as well. I mean, we needed
Yeah.
this before getting into halftime.
Yeah, it's psychological.
You're right. We need 2 more
Effect.
goals. Come on,
Yeah.
or 4. Or
Sergio
how many?
Roberto.
6.
Oh, a cross inside by Sergio Roberto.
Come on, Messi.
Real Sociedad managed to
Attack
clear,
Messi.
but only momentarily. Now Suarez is going to pick it up on the edge of the box. By the way, sorry. Well, wait a minute. Let this finish. Barca finishing on a high here in this first half, as we are going to move into the
That's our
final
fans.
5 minutes. By the way, I did say if we could show the goal by Griezmann,
Yes.
which was similar to the one he scored today, we can't show it
Okay.
because it was scored in La Liga. I was thinking Borussia, we can't because it was scored against Mallorca.
Yeah.
We don't have the rights to show La Liga goals.
No, but it was very, very similar.
Very similar,
Very.
yeah, no, exactly. If
And
you
it
can
was
picture the
also-
goal against Mallorca, Griezmann running for, well, I mean, for quite a stretch of the field, getting himself inside the box, and then he dinks it Messi style.
Exactly.
Messi style.
And was it also left-footed, the one
Yeah.
against
Left-footed,
Mallorca?
yeah.
The
And
left-footed.
Santi was just telling me about the celebration. Iconic moment, but Griezmann wasn't celebrating because it's his former team.
I was.
So it's basically Suarez and Messi hugging him, but the picture was amazing.
I was about to ask you, like,
he
if he
celebrate?
celebrated
Yeah.
or not.
No.
That's
The thing is, he
respectful.
didn't. No.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
very respectful.
So, just to recap, 40th minute, so 5 remaining in this first half. Real Sociedad 1, Oyarzabal gave Real the lead from the penalty spot. Barca reacted with an Antoine Griezmann goal against his former team, Real Sociedad. He played 5 seasons there, his first professional team.
Yes, and he scored many goals at Anoeta, which is now La Real Arena. I think he scored 52 goals altogether with Real Sociedad and 32 at Anoeta, or now known as La Real Arena.
It's so complicated to change the name now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like Anoeta,
you instantly
you
go
know?
to
I mean,
Anoeta.
if you go on Wikipedia, it says Anoeta still, but then it
Yeah.
says also known as La Real Arena.
6th goal for Griezmann in La Liga. Messi has 12,
He's
Suarez
gaining
has
momentum.
8.
He's definitely gaining momentum.
Well, I mean, he scored against Borussia. He scored against Mallorca the other day. He scored
Yeah.
today. So in the last few games,
Yeah.
we all knew, I think, it was going to
Nicely
take
led.
time for
course.
Messi, Suarez, Griezmann to work
course.
together. There's
Of
been
course.
injuries at the beginning of the season, so they hadn't been able to play together.
Yeah.
And I think I said now that at the beginning of the game, they're starting to peak now, which is good. Good for Barca.
Very good. No, it just takes time. They're 3 incredible players. I mean, Messi, we don't need to explain how good he is. But Suarez and Griezmann are top players. And obviously, they're going to connect well. Like you said, it just needs time.
And I get why fans and even journalists get anxious and frustrated. Oh, this is not
Yeah.
working. They don't understand each other. Blah, 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 blah.
They love to do that.
Talented
They love to
players
do that.
usually.
No, really.
No,
Everyone
it's
was
true.
saying
It's
like
just
they don't
everyone
have a good
together.
relation between them, and then
They-
you see they're like
The training
having
sessions,
dinners
yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
sharing time together with their wives,
Yeah.
and you know
Yeah.
that's nice. You
But-
see that?
Oh!
And that's the picture.
The way that Leo put his head up as if he was like
Yeah.
the father of them.
He's the father.
Oh, I love it.
He's
My
like God.
chicken.
It's like, come on, boys.
But by the way, I'm being told, we haven't seen this because we're watching the game, but we've had some trouble with our graphics on
okay.
our side graphics and the scroll message and even the score. I think it's either been solved or they're working on it.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, it's been solved. That's what
Oh,
they're telling me.
perfect,
But
perfect.
Real Sociedad 1, Barca 1, Oyarzabal scored for Real, Griezmann scored for Barca, which is great news.
Yeah.
We just saw the possession right now. It's 56 for Real Sociedad and 44
44.
for
Barca.
Barca.
I feel like in the last few minutes,
It's
it
been
must
more
have gone
else.
up for
Yeah.
Barca. At one
Yeah.
point, it must have been higher for Real Sociedad,
Very higher than
Probably,
15.
yeah.
So,
like 10
yeah.
minutes ago or 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. And just so you know, guys, we're trending topic on Twitter here in Spain. Out of the 10, 20, oh, shit. Out of the 10,
Julia, your mouth.
no, sorry about that. Out of the 10 trending topics, we got 6 of them: Busquets, Odegaard, Real Sociedad-Barça, Barça, Oyarzabal, and Rakitic.
When you said trending, we were trending. I thought she's meant like match centers trending.
I
thinking the same.
knew she was
I was
talking
like,
about the game.
We're close to that, okay?
Yeah, it's gonna happen
course.
one day.
Come on.
Come on, Greasy, you gotta make it happen.
There'll be a day when,
Messi
for
will
one
watch our
reason
show.
or other, there's no broadcasts,
And everyone will have
and
to watch.
everyone will have to go and come and
Yeah,
watch us.
That will be an iconic.
And they will
day.
love us.
1 minute remaining in the first half. I love how Barca have managed to react. It wasn't the best of Barca's moments in this first half, but out of a transition situation. Oh, what a way to take the ball away from Lionel Messi. And now the nutmeg. Amazing moment of talent on the turn. It was like the ball was on the sideline, and
Not
Messi
fun.
had no options, and then he
no
created
room.
an option for himself.
Room. Exactly, he creates for himself. He had no room whatsoever, and 2 players were on him, but he somehow managed to escape. So good.
It's so funny because I'm reading a comment from Waja 2020. I go to the bathroom for 1 minute and Barca scores. It's what happens when you're watching Barca.
exactly.
You can't get up of the couch until it's halftime. Then you
No, exactly. Halftime is the moment for bathroom
Yeah.
breaks. When you've got the talents of Messi, Suarez, Griezmann, even Frankie de Jong, Rakitic, Busquets, Jordi Alba, goals can come at any moment.
just don't move.
No, Greasy.
Here is Odegaard.
Boy.
Porto, the cross inside. Oyarzabal at the far post.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oyarzabal up in the air. Ter Stegen punches away. Merino tried the volley, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. That volley did not go well at all for Mikel Merino. Let's see if we can end the first half here. I feel like it's positive that,
Very positive.
Yeah.
that we can end it with a draw.
Yes. No, it feels like this draw is kind of like a 1-0 victory right now.
No,
Because-
we need 2 more goals, or 3 or 4, or how many they want.
Yeah. I like Griezmann's new hairstyle like this, by the way.
Yeah, I prefer it like this
Right?
as well.
I feel like he can focus more because the hair's not all over his face.
Because, I mean, I was thinking, you cannot see. There's no way. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
when
some,
he's running, like
Of
it's all
course.
over your face.
I mean, there were some times I'm pretty sure he couldn't see.
Finish.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And we're-
half-time.
Okay, 1-1.
Whistle blown. Real Sociedad 1, goal by Oyarzabal. Barca 1, goal by Griezmann.
Yes.
Sarah, take it away.
Okay, well, I think we reacted very well. I mean, it took us some time after they scored the initial goal, but we reacted well. And I think the last 10 minutes has been really all Barca. We've been creating a lot of chances, not concrete chances, spot-on chances, but we've still been creating chances. And I think what I like, I mean, I liked all the performances from all the players, but Sergio Roberto really stood out. His runs on the right side are so crucial, and he just links up so well with the players up front. And I think that hopefully we'll continue to do this in the second half. Kind of just take our last 10 minutes and continue with that in the second half. And I think we'll be able to score more goals, because I don't want a 1-1 draw heading into El Clasico.
No, of course
I
not.
want more goals. I want more confidence. But what about you guys?
And for them too, you know,
Yeah.
to go to Wednesday like, okay, we won against a huge team like Real Sociedad right now and doing it a great performance. I think it's not easy, obviously,
No,
because
not
it's
at
Real
all.
Sociedad, it's their stadium. But I think we're gonna see more goals in the second half for sure.
You smell it.
Yeah, and I mean, Messi, the Pichichi, the 6 times Ballon d'Or, hasn't
Yeah.
even scored yet. So, of course, they're going to come more goals. I mean, we knew it was going to be hard.
Yeah.
It was going to be tough.
Yeah.
I mean, and the goal they have came from a penalty kick. So, I mean, not to take merits
No,
from them,
but-
because they played really well and they were
Yeah.
attacking all the time. They were pressuring really high. But I think that from halftime, I mean, during the second halftime, what's happening to me today?
Second half, Julia.
During the second half,
You can do it. You can do
yeah,
it.
sorry about that. We will have more control of the game.
Hopefully, hopefully we can repeat the last 10 minutes and kind of shift it in. The
Yeah,
second half. That's what I was telling
there's
them before.
definitely room for improvement
Yeah.
in the second half. Barca need to try and impose their style of play, the way they want to play,
Yeah.
and their will in this game. We haven't been doing that so far. Real Sociedad really had control over the bigger part of the first half. But it's positive that we get to go into half-time, into the dressing rooms with a draw. Especially happy that Antoine Griezmann scored the goal.
Yes, very happy.
In transition. Lovely little finish. It shows confidence. He scored 6 in La Liga now. He has 3 in his last 4 or 5 games. So I'm trying to do the math in my head as I speak, but I'm unable to at the moment. So yes, but you get the point.
Yeah.
And of course, let's see if Barca can take away the win in the second half.
Yes, well, speaking about Antoine Griezmann, the goal scorer, let's leave you with a video of Antoine Griezmann saying his top 4 legends, and he plays the Barca Faces game.
Bueno, empezaré de abajo hacia arriba para traer suerte, ¿eh? Soy muy... Busquets.
Los ojos.
Son de Marc. De Marc, sí. Y el pelo, madre, el pelo es más complicado. Sergio Roberto, pues estaba en duda, porque me parecía mucho los ojos parecían Sergio. Uf, complicado. No, el pelo de Marc.
El pelo, creo que lo conoces más.
¿El mío? ¿Sí? No, no sabía que había sido tan rápido. El pelo de Neto, entonces. Los dientes abajo de... No tengo idea, tío. ¿Artur? Vale.
Y te faltan los ojos.
Me faltan los ojos de Dembélé. ¿De Semedo? Sí, vale. Pero parece mucho a Dembélé. Ahora sí, ahora sí, aquí está Dembélé. Aquí no me equivoco. Dembélé, la cabeza de Gerard y abajo de... Madre mía. De Jordi Alba.
Perfecto.
Bueno, abajo Leo. Pero arriba. Arturo. Los ojos.
Sí.
Arturo. Y arriba. ¿Suárez? ¿Sí? No, no parece, tío. Vale.
Okay, so that was Neto playing the Barca Faces, but we'll definitely show the Antoine Griezmann one soon. Robert has prepared a secret game. I have no idea what's
I have
happening,
prepared a secret
so
game.
take it away.
None of them know anything about it. I just told them you need to study your Barca names.
Okay.
Barca player names. This, of course, is to compete for today's bit of chocolate on the advent calendar, our personalized advent calendar. There it is. You can see it with all of our faces on it. Today is day number 14. The game, I don't know if you've ever played this game. It's like kind of one of these pop culture games that friends play. Have you ever played Last Letter name game?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So the idea
Yes, I have.
the idea is that we're going to start with one Barca player.
Okay.
Say, for example, Griezmann, for example, who's the goal scorer. We'll pick it now in a minute. Julia says Griezmann, and Mai
With an N.
has to say a player that starts with an N because Griezmann's
Neto.
finishes
Yeah.
Neto, and then you would say one with an O. So that
Okay, I got it.
and all players from all eras are allowed.
Okay.
If you can't think of one, you have 2 lifelines.
Oh.
The
Okay.
Robert Clue lifeline. So I'm going to give you a clue, or the
Random.
letter.
Okay.
Okay.
Random letter.
I like this.
Okay.
Let's get competitive, guys.
So one of these for you,
afraid
for each
with
one of
you.
you.
Thank you.
There you
Shall
go.
I
If you can
pass them?
yeah, you can pass them
Okay.
over.
My.
We need to keep this quick, so I don't know how much time they're going to give you in there, between 5 and 6 seconds to think of a name. I have a list of names here as well. So, shall we agree on one to start with, or shall we give Julia the first go and then...
Let's do the player that scored.
Okay. Okay. So, and of course we're not allowed to repeat players. So, Julia would start with Griezmann.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So Griezmann.
Neto.
Neto.
Oscar Garcia.
Oh, so you're not playing?
I'm not playing. No, no,
Vidal.
no.
With L.
Sorry about that.
Defense. Think defense.
Lenglet. Yeah.
Todibo.
Ousmane Dembélé.
Oh, it's a hard one.
Ernesto Valverde.
Good.
Sorry.
With an E.
With an E.
Erika Vidal.
It's already been said, I think.
Yeah, I said it, but I said it
With an A. No,
yeah,
it doesn't count.
Come on.
With an E.
Lifeline.
Wait, can I choose
You can use one of your
Okay.
lifelines. Which one?
Robert Clue.
Robert Clue. Okay. So, with an E, we have goal scorer in
Oh my
the
God, Eto.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Eto, you've used one of your lifelines. Okay. So Eto, now we start again with Julia with an O.
Okay. Okay, so it's counting.
Oh my God.
With an O. With an O. With an O.
Do you have it?
I'm not thinking. I'm waiting for you.
Are you serious?
Okay. You have.
With a no.
Which lifeline are you going to
Yeah,
use?
I'm using yours.
The lifeline. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's one that is going to be on the show next week.
Uriol.
Oh, Uriol Rosell.
Uriol Rosell.
Uriol Rosell.
But doesn't he start with a U?
No, Uri is the abbreviation. Okay, so Maya with an L.
With L. Lenglet.
No, you
I
can't.
already
You-
said.
you already
Okay.
said it.
I'm thinking. Lobo Carrasco.
Good.
Wait, what was it? Say it again. Say it again.
With an
Lobo
O.
Carrasco.
Lobo Carrasco. With an O.
Another O. Oh my God.
Oh.
Olia.
Who?
Can't hear.
You have to think it.
Oh my God.
Okay, you have your
Why
other
do I always
lifeline.
get
You
the
have your other
hardest one?
lifeline.
Random letter.
Random letter.
What?
Pick one.
Oh, I love this one.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, you can go.
Messi.
Okay.
Oh, I just set her up for a very difficult one.
No.
No.
You got it?
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. Think midfield. He doesn't play there
Ivan
anymore.
Rakitic.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a new one.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was thinking
okay.
another
I was
one.
thinking
With a C.
It's Cocu.
Koku. With a U.
With a U. Could I do Uri for?
No. Because he's already said. With a U.
Why do I have the?
Defend there.
Umtiti.
Okay, yeah, now another no.
Think of the player we just said. He used to play with in the midfield with Xavi and Busquets.
Iniesta.
Okay.
I like it that you guys are giving yourself clues.
We're very nice. Oh, he has a crazy mohawk.
Yeah. Midfield.
Arda Turan.
Okay.
Neto. Wait, you already said Neto.
Turan and
Will you stop helping each other?
and
Okay, so Sarah, you're out. Okay, final round between Julia and Mai. Very quick.
It's super
So,
written.
Julia with an N. Get the show going. The clock going. N.
I'm only thinking about Neto and Neymar now.
You've said it, Neymar. You said it, Neymar.
I
That's
said it before. Okay, Neymar.
Neymar.
I thought I
With an
said
R.
it.
How did I not think of that?
Sergio Roberto.
No, doesn't
No?
count. It's Sergio Roberto.
Okay.
With an R?
Yeah. Rivaldo.
Yeah, muy bien.
Okay.
That's good.
And,
Oh.
2 minutes. No.
No, I'm taking the other one. Yeah, I'm taking.
Okay.
You have both.
Yeah, I have both.
Okay, so
my.
No.
Yeah.
I'm being told we don't have any more time. So Maya, who's got the two
okay,
lifelines
yeah.
still, is the winner of
Mine.
the game.
But you do know that we helped you a lot, and no one helped me ever.
no, we
I think we did help you quite a lot. Maya, you can have the chocolate.
Arturo, I said Arturo, you said
And I said Arda Turan. I didn't even say Arturo.
Okay, just
Maya, you
careful.
can have the
14.
you can have the chocolate from the advent
Share
calendar.
the chocolate.
Anyway, shall we go to the halftime stats?
Right?
Let's go to the halftime stats.
Yes, please. Stats on our screen. That's what we're being told. Halftime. Real Sociedad 1, Barca 1. While Mike goes for the chocolate, we'll go for the stats. There we go. 56% possession, which is something we talked about during the first half for Real Sociedad. 44% for Barca. 7 shots for Real, 4 for Barca. 2 of those were on target. 2 for Real on target as well. 5 corner kicks for the home side. 1 for Barca. 1 offside call against each team. 308 passes for Real Sociedad. 245 for Barca. That is not usual that we see the opponent team with more passes than Barca. The passing accuracy is also higher for Real Sociedad, 89%, 84% for Barca. 0-0 in yellow cards, 0-0 in red cards, and 1 penalty, of course, for Real, which was the goal they scored.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you said, it's not usual at all to see the pass, for us to have less passes than our opponents. Usually we are dominating in that aspect, but it makes sense when we don't hold more possession than our opponents. But hopefully, in the second half, things can calm down a bit. Maybe not have that entertaining game, but more control, more possession, and building up the plays. You can't speak, Julia?
Julia, Maya can't speak because of the chocolate in her mouth. Let's go to the halftime analysis. I've just prepared 3 very quick points to try and analyse this first half. The first, we've just talked about, looking at the stats. Real Sociedad have won the battle for possession so far. Players like Odegaard, Oyarzabal, way too involved for Barca's interest. We try to... Okay, Julia.
No.
What's going on
get
this
it.
couch
I mean,
today?
I don't know.
We can't speak. We can't speak today.
I don't know.
My brain just froze.
Seriously.
Anyway, we need to try and keep them limited at bay. Look at them high-fiving over there, celebrating
Not
our
high-fiving
mistakes.
because they didn't do it.
And they didn't even high-five.
Okay,
Anyway,
let's get back to the
Real
analysis.
Sociedad have won the battle for possession. That is what you need to know.
Yeah.
The second is Barca have managed to create most of their opportunities in transition. So the Suarez shot, which was saved by Ramiro, came from a situation like that as well, with Barca winning the ball back and going straight for goal. The goal actually came from a transition as well, the feed by Suarez and the finish by Antoine Griezmann. So let's see if we can change things up in that sense in the second half. And the third and final point of analysis is it's a busy afternoon for Piqué and Langley. I mean, they've been doing a great job so far because, let's face it, the penalty was not their fault, of course. No, I mean, it was nothing to do with them. They've managed more or less to keep Isaac Oyarzabal under control. They've had their chances, of course, Real Sociedad, but so far, Piqué, Langley, and the rest of the defense doing a good job.
Yeah, and I think they need to continue doing that because, like we said, Real Sociedad have a very strong and lethal front line, and their midfield players, Merino, Odegaard, they just push forward.
Can we show that previous photograph we had, the one with Messi hugging Suarez and both of them hugging Griezmann, because it was such a nice picture.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get it back and we can show the fans on our screens.
While we're waiting, Julia, do you want to go over social media real quick?
Yeah, sure. I'll be reading some of them. We have Gaming with, hey guys, I'm watching you all from Memphis. It will be 1-3 Barca victory and Messi and Griezmann will score.
Hopefully.
Many people are saying 1-3 as a prediction today. Shami Best watching you live from South Korea. Sulayam and Jalo, hello guys, I watched the game at Gambia, now we will win the game. Messi Daniel 112 Dennis. Daniel Dennis watching from Nigeria. Froilan Arias Hernández, saludos desde Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Go, go, Barca. 3 Real Diego, the villain watching from Jamaica. Fiar watching from London. And we'll go back to Dubai on Tuesday morning. I'm going to go in Ter Stegen Airlines.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I like the
Take us
reference.
with you.
Welcome back, Social Media Queen, and miss you, Popcorn Guy. Thank you, Fiar.
Sam is, of course, missed our popcorn guy. He will be back with us on
Wednesday.
On Wednesday, yes.
Yes.
That's the picture I was making reference to, the
I
Suarez
saw how
one.
Messi's lifting his head and they're
Exactly,
just going
Messi,
into his
Suarez, and
chest.
Griezmann.
Yeah, I have a question for you guys because there's someone, I'm sorry, but I can't read the name because it's written in Russian and I don't speak Russian. Says, hello, I'm from Russia. Say something in Russian. Do you guys know? Can you speak Russian?
Yes,
Okay,
so I had my roommate, my former roommate.
Yeah?
She was from Ukraine and she taught me some words. I can just say hello and how are you really well. It's Привет, как дела? But I know other words, but I can't remember right now.
Oh,
But
Oh,
those
but
are
you
So
the
you
said
don't
so.
really know them.
It's
I
something.
do know that. If she was here, if she would say, I'm like, yeah.
You thought she was gonna do my centering version or something?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we did have Andre last week, and he's at the stadium today, by the way. I
Yes,
saw an
I
Instagram
saw his
post.
pictures.
Andre is at the Reale Arena. Second half is underway. Real Sociedad on the edge of Barca's box, trying to build something there, or Tharwal trying to get through to Isaac. First minute of the second half. No substitutions, by the way. So same 11. Sarah, do you want to go through that lineup?
Yes, I will go through it happily. So in goal we have Marc-André ter Stegen. At the back, Sergio Roberto, Langley, Piqué, and Jordi Alba. In midfield, Sergio Busquets, Rakitic, and Frenkie de Jong. And up front, Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, and Antoine Griezmann, who has scored in the first half against his former team.
Yes.
He's actually scored 3 times against Barça at La Real Arena as a Real Sociedad player. Only
Yeah,
3.
those are not so happy memories
Yeah.
for us. But I do have the stats. 5 goals in his last 10 games, Griezmann. Our editor Tom sent that through, so thanks, Tom.
Okay, well, I have some about Messi. Even though he hasn't scored yet, I feel like he will.
He
Yeah,
will,
of
he
course
will.
you will.
Yeah. Suarez.
This is his 11th La Liga game of the season because he had injuries. But Messi is the player with the most goals scored, 12, the most assists, 5, 4 direct free kick goals, 7 goals from outside the box, 52 dribbles completed, 5 through balls played, and 12 big chances created.
That is having missed 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Incredible stuff. Suarez took a bit of a knock there and now is trying to recover. Real Sociedad have the ball. Looks at the moment in these first 3 minutes of the second half like Real are going to fight to keep having the ball, keep controlling possession, and Barca are kind of reacting to it.
Yeah, I think that's their style of play as well, is to hold possession and build up. But that's our style of play as well. So it
course.
Yeah,
clashes.
exactly. We need to try and impose ourselves here. Piqué fighting with Isaac. Piqué is going to win it back for Barca. Good little touch by Griezmann to find Busquets. Oh, Busquets with a through ball.
Messi!
Now Messi!
Yes,
Suarez.
take it!
Yes!
Yes!
Barca score!
But who's
Boom,
who
ba!
what the pass? The pass goes from Busquets. Thank you very much. Do you have a brother?
I didn't say anything. I was like, what? What?
Show some appreciation to Busi, guys. Okay,
Once
we love
again,
Busi. No
the
one said
goal,
something
the goal
bad about
coming
him.
after Barca win the ball back. So a lovely little touch from Griezmann, linking up with Busquets. Busquets sends a beautiful ball through over the defense for the run of Lionel Messi. There it is, Messi onside. Messi makes the run. And then he has Suarez to his left, sets it up. Suarez scores in front of the empty goal. Luisito Suarez makes it. Real Sociedad 1, Barca 2.
Yes. And now maybe Real Sociedad are going to change the way they're playing this game, because now they're going to have to defend a little bit more. Maybe they can't attack as much as they've been doing so far.
This is Suarez's 9th goal in La Liga, and a beautiful hug there between Lionel Messi and Luis
I'm
Suarez.
Messi.
So I love this, that Suarez assists Griezmann for the first goal. Messi assists Suarez for the second goal. Will we have a third in which Griezmann assists Messi?
Hopefully.
And it would be the complete, connection
circle.
MSG.
of the
the full
MSG.
circle.
The full circle. Here is Griezmann.
Oh, what a great way to start the second half.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Raki.
Let's see if this
Frenkie
is
de
a
Jong.
confidence
My
booster
bad.
for Barca. Messi picks it up in midfield. Busi's going to
Nice.
feed it out
Barca?
wide to Sergio Roberto, who has the help of Rakitic. Here is Roberto, Messi in the middle.
Really
there goes
like
the ball.
this.
Lionel Messi. He's got Griezmann to his left. Griezmann getting involved. The pass goes back to Jordi Alba. Barca keeping the ball
Keep
now,
it.
and I like to see that.
Keep it.
Busquets.
Now you want to say what?
A bit of a
I
heavy
wanna hear
touch.
you.
And he loses the ball. Here is
It was an
Odegaard.
unfair attack by Sarah.
Oh, yeah,
Unfair attack.
no.
it's
Completely uncalled for. I mean, I
Was
don't
it
know if the
what?
fans got that through the cameras while we were celebrating, but completely uncalled for.
I just
So
would like to...
Suarez scores, and
Busi.
Sarah directly goes to Maya to attack and say, see that pass from Busi? Amazing. It didn't even give Maya a chance to celebrate.
I just feel like no one gives him the recognition that he deserves. That's all I'm trying to say here.
When Busquets does something really good, you just go crazy and then you're not.
We know that. We know that Busquets is a really good player.
So we're going to win the ball back here. Rakitic after a bad pass by Llorente.
I think that even Elena, his wife, is defending him like this. I don't think so. I'm going to say that.
Or his
It's Elena,
kids.
right?
Yeah, Elena.
Yeah, okay.
Elena Galera. Why do I know this? I don't know.
Instagram gives us too much information. in
Way
people's
too much
private lives.
information.
That is what is going on here.
Well, this is completely a different Barca side
Yeah,
than
I know.
the first half.
Lovely pass forward by Piqué. Griezmann inside the box. Shot by Griezmann. Saved by Ramiro. I thought Griezmann was offside.
It looked like it, yeah.
You think so?
Great forward pass. Oh, Langlais,
No, he
sorry.
was not.
Oh, no, he was not
No,
at all
because-
offside. It was
Nice,
Langlais,
What a
Griezmann.
touch.
And Langlais Griezmann is a connection we've seen before this
yeah.
season against Eibar.
Oh, it was against Eibar, nice. The way
Griezmann with
he
the shot.
brings down the ball.
Saved by
Yeah.
Ramiro.
So good.
And Ter
Griezmann going
Stegen,
for the near
Griezmann.
post in that shot. Sorry?
The connection Ter Stegen, Griezmann too.
Yeah,
no, yeah.
and Ter Stegen, Luis Suarez.
Here is Rakitic with the cross from the corner kick, punched away by Ramiro. Sergi Roberto's going to pick it up. Real Sociedad have definitely taken a knock to their confidence here.
Oh.
With Barca keeping the ball a lot more.
Yeah, it's our fans.
Suarez fighting for the ball.
Nice,
And
Suarez. Nice.
There's a foul on Oyarzabal. Good hustle by Suarez.
Suarez is always so fierce.
He is very
I love
So
it.
fierce,
I
so
love it.
strong.
That's passion.
It's like, I would never want to go up against it.
Well, if you see match day, he said
Yeah.
that. He loves to fight and go for it.
Yeah.
Have you,
By the way,
have you
was a
finished
kid.
watching it?
Okay,
finished
tell
it.
her something, because I have been waiting for the past week and a half to finish episode 7 and 8, which is like the most, it's like the climax of it.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for her to catch up so we can watch it.
I'm on episode, I need to start episode 5.
At this point, I'm going to just watch it.
Nice.
Fine.
I
Come
have
on,
to
speed
start
up.
4, episode 4. I mean, I've just finished 3
It's
of them.
amazing.
Yeah,
You guys need to watch it.
You
No,
have
it's
to
very
watch
good.
it.
I've only got episode 8 left to watch.
Oh, why didn't you finish it?
You're
What's your
so
reason?
fast.
I don't know. I mean, just the way.
Today. I'm going to watch it
Can watch
today
it
and we
today.
can see the other episodes together.
I mean,
7?
Okay.
why am I
8.
being attacked here when I'm the one who's watched the most episodes?
No, because if you were waiting for someone, I would understand. But
I just haven't had time.
That's a busy guy.
I don't trust him.
Robert? No, Robert is always busy.
Come on, give him a little bit of credit.
Bit
Okay,
of pressure
guys.
by Suarez.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Julia.
No.
We can go to social media as Real Sociedad clear the ball now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to take advantage of this. Okay, so some comments I've got here. Burik Samezon, I hope Messi and Suarez will score in the second half, and I hope we will win. So,
We're going to win.
yeah, only one left. Jose Barca, let's go Barca desde New Jersey. Jalongbi, I'm from Cambodia, but I support FC Barcelona.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. I mean, who wouldn't support FC Barcelona? Qualo Junior, I'm watching from Zambia. Robert Tang, hello from Myanmar. I hope Messi scores today to keep European Golden Shoe competition alive.
Yes.
And Ibiza Core Capital, we want to know the surname of Julia. So my surname is a little bit complicated.
Yeah, how do you pronounce it? I've always wanted to know.
It's Peguera.
Peguera.
Yeah.
Or if you come from where I come from in Catalonia, it's Paguera. Paguera.
Paguera.
No, not
Peguera.
Paguera. Paguera.
Peguera.
Peguera.
Yeah, like a little
You make
bit.
it nice.
Like
It's
Italian.
P-E-G-U.
Peguera.
Paguera.
Peguera.
Peguera.
Don't Paguera.
I can't. I can't.
You have to, I can.
I can't.
In your name? Sora. Sora.
Saga.
Soja.
Sora.
Soja.
This is Saga.
Can you repeat that phrase again, please?
Yeah, because we call you Sarah, but yeah, exactly. Explain that.
Yes, I go by Sarah because no one in this world can say my official
I
name
can say
correctly.
it's Soja.
No, only my parents can, and people from Iran, Iranian people that can speak Farsi. My name is Sagar Salafor, but I go by Sarah because it's just easier.
Sarah. And can we
Easy.
just go back to Mai's name? Mai's real
Right
name?
after this, because Luis Suarez tries to set up for Messi, it goes into the hands of Ramiro. Now we can.
Yeah, come on.
Julia Paguera.
No, you
Robert
didn't.
says in this way.
No, but
Julia
you know,
Paguera.
You
you didn't say this.
didn't say Paguera. You say Paguera.
Yeah, I'm not going to say about it. It's Peguera. That's
Peguera.
it. Yeah.
Paguera.
There are no more options.
Okay,
Now, can
so,
we just go back to your name?
Who was asking this?
Let me just get back to it. Ibiza core capital. I mean, I suppose it's not Ibiza. I
Okay,
suppose
but no,
it's
I know.
someone who.
Anyway, whoever it is behind that nickname, Julia Paguera. That's the
that's it.
surname.
That's
Let's
it.
leave it at that. Messi, come from the left. Oh, trying to cross the ball inside. Oh, it wasn't Messi who was producing the cross. It was Alba. Sorry, and Messi was the one
Messi was the
trying
one
to
trying
hit it
to hit it in, exactly.
I definitely need to start wearing glasses for the show.
Yeah, me.
I get the
used
players
to,
to
no?
see us too much.
Have you ever worn glasses on the show or no?
No.
No.
On the
Oh,
show,
then-
no, but you.
Oh, off the show, yeah,
You
for
do
work,
wear
for
it.
being in front of the computer. Yes, I do wear glasses.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to start wearing glasses on the show. Forward pass by Busquets, another beautiful one. Inside, here is Sergio
Oh,
Roberto.
Messi was wide
Crossing the ball inside. Messi was
open.
making the run. Corner kick for Barca. Barca's
My
best minutes of the game so far, definitely.
No, they. What happened? Oh.
No, Maya was reacting to a replay
Yeah.
of the previous situation in which Jordi Alba produced the cross. Messi was going in for the header, and it was, well, the defender got there first
Besito.
before Messi. Real Sociedad are waiting to make their first substitution. Barca have a corner kick. What are we going to do this? Here comes the cross inside. Piqué with a header. Oh, did that go over the line or not?
Oh my gosh!
It was cleared on
thought
the
it
line.
went-
I think
it was
Piqué's
not in?
Piqué doesn't want the. Well, he isn't complaining, so
No.
I thought it was in.
That-
Yeah, me
I
too.
thought it
I
was
was
in.
celebrating.
I thought it was in too.
I think it was cleared off the line. We
They
need a
need to
replay.
check that.
If Piqué isn't complaining, I'm quite
Yeah,
confident that it
then
didn't go over
nothing
the line.
happened,
But
Who knows?
wow, what a chance there for Barca.
We need to be careful about these runs that they're making.
Here is Portu. He has Zaldúa to his right. The cross inside
Yes.
by Zaldúa. It bounces off of Jordi Alba.
You guys, is that Ansu Fati
I
that's
think it is
warming
Ansu
up?
Fati who's warming up.
Oh my gosh.
No, Piqué's saying no. I'm thinking he's
You
saying no
too.
to players asking him if the ball went over. So the header by Piqué. No, it's well cleared by the
Yeah,
defender.
Solid, yeah,
Whoa.
I don't know.
That could easily have been Barca's third goal.
Ah, Alenia too, no?
Yeah, I thought it was. I saw
Ansu Fati
Alenya.
and Alenia.
Yeah.
I like it. So, Real Sociedad have made a substitution. Portu replaced by Adnan Januzaj.
Ah, no, sorry. It wasn't Ansu Fati.
Who was it?
Nelson Semedo.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, all right. 58th minute of the game. Mai saying hi to her uncle as she sees him on screen.
You know, when you said uncle at the beginning of the show, I was like, huh? And then I remembered.
My uncle.
Oh, Semedo's going to come on.
Right
as
now?
he goes to the bench.
So probably.
But he hasn't been warming
Is
up that
Semedo?
long.
Maybe it's
Yeah, I've been told
injury
I am being reminded maybe Jordi Alba as he comes back from that injury.
Could be. Could be.
Could be with
So
Semedo on the
Semedo
left.
playing out of
Seems like-
position again.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's put in some good
No,
performances
he has.
there.
But he thrives more in that right back position.
Oh,
but
definitely,
That's not
definitely.
good.
Odegaard.
You don't want Odegaard to have the ball.
Oyarzabal either. Real Sociedad trying to create something.
Ay.
Here is Januzaj. Januzaj with the cross. Trying to find
No
Isaac
one.
inside the box. It found no one, and it's a goal kick for Real Sociedad.
Oh my.
Okay, I just came up with a game because, I mean, we have to do it quick because we have to pay
Yeah, talk
attention
about
to
the
the
game.
game. Yeah, but I've got a comment here from Sujan MGR who says that my surname sounds like a food.
Like a
So,
what? Like a food?
Yeah, like a food.
Paguera.
Yeah, so
It does.
I was gonna, it doesn't, but I was gonna ask our fans, I mean, we can say our surnames and then they can say what do they think they sound like because they don't know us. Okay,
So
for-
apparently Paguera sounds
like
like
food.
food. What does salad-pour sound
Like
like?
salad.
Salad. Yeah.
Salad-pour.
salad for,
okay.
yeah,
Like
probably
a poor salad.
And rostro, yeah,
right. No, rostro like chicken.
What?
Roasted chicken.
Right?
I like
Okay.
it. I like rostro chicken.
We're only thinking about food now.
Yeah, exactly. It can
Right?
sound like something else
I'm
as
hungry.
And Robert,
well. Van Eekhout sounds like nothing.
Wait,
No,
say it again.
no,
we're
Van
gonna think
Eekhout.
about something.
Van
Van
Eekhout.
Eekhout.
Van Eekhout.
Yeah.
Like egg in a hut.
It probably it could be like a TV series names.
Okay, Van Eekhout, yeah.
Yeah.
Egg, Van Egg, hout. Hut, egg in a hut.
Lovely.
You're doing
Thank you.
something.
Lovely. Sorry for coming up with
Or
it.
it could be a car brand. Van Eyck.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Like
example.
Volkswagen?
Yeah.
It's funny
Yeah.
because you're giving to yourself really nice
Van Eyck
things,
Cup.
right?
Yeah, I know. Real Sociedad are going to make their second substitution. I think William José is the player getting ready.
That's
so
not fair.
we got Paguera, Sarapo, Rostro, Van Eyck. What do they sound like, those names?
Yeah, keep you posted.
Why did you
It's
say
a
that's
weird
not
little
fair?
game there.
Actually, my last name can be Rostro and Face.
Yeah,
What?
of course,
You can
because Rostro
translate
means
my,
face.
my
Yeah.
last name.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but when you say rostro, you think of chicken.
No,
You think of chicken.
you
I
think
don't
about chicken.
Okay, wait a minute, because Real Sociedad have the ball across inside to Stegen. Isaac, 2-0.
Not funny.
2-0 at the Real Arena. Isaac scores. The
What?
cross coming in from the left, a low one to Stegen, goes down, can't handle it. The ball is left loose inside the small box, and Isaac is the first to get there to score.
Oh, is it blood?
Is he bleeding?
Yeah, Monreal is bleeding from his chin and has to do something about it. A shame here for Barca. After we are playing our best minutes of the game,
Yeah.
the ball is played out wide to the left, across, inside the box to Stegen, can't handle it.
He was
Isaac picks up
alone.
the rebound.
Yeah, he was.
But he was alone. No speak el inglés.
Yeah.
I think they were
guys.
trusting that Ter Stegen was going to handle it.
Yeah, but they have to be there
Yeah, it was
helping
Brilliant
Ter
one.
Stegen.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I'm just going to remind you of something, which is my prediction.
Okay.
I like the optimism.
You too? With
See, thank you. No, it's messy in
No, but
cursive.
I wrote it in purpose.
Just because of Sarah.
Yeah, but I wrote it
Thank you.
when
I
we
appreciate
began the
it, Julia.
match.
Many.
Okay, so wait a minute. Now it's 2-2. Two Real Sociedad players receiving medical treatment. Oyarzabal is down on the ground, and Monreal has an open chin, and it's being stapled, and I don't want to watch that.
Oh my god. What did I just see right now?
It was a huge hole.
Wait, what?
I didn't see anything.
Here.
Good luck for you.
Ah, William Jose is coming in.
Yeah, exactly. William José is getting ready. Oyarzabal
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
seems to be all right, and it's taking a while to get the game restarted.
Well, now William Jose is going to just be lurking around in our box.
Look at that.
Great atmosphere at the Real Arena
Wow,
as
that's amazing.
Real Sociedad have managed to equalize.
But what happened?
Oh, he opens his chin. Wait a minute.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! That's so stupid.
The stupidest way to get injured. Okay,
God.
we
No
talk
way.
about this.
No way, no way. That's kind of embarrassing.
That is very embarrassing. Okay, so now we know why Monreal has an open chin and why Oyarzabal was down on the ground. So as Real scores, both of them go up for a chest bump and they go chin on chin.
Oh, gosh.
Their coach cannot be happy.
It's the most stupid
No,
way to get
Maybe it'll happen
injured.
here someday.
Yeah, to get.
Let's hope-
Messi scores an
May-
amazing goal
let's
and we
hope
all
not.
go crazy.
Oh, here, okay.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Hey.
between us.
Well, let's
Like-
hope not that either.
I
I
don't
don't
know
want
No, of course.
I don't know if that any of you are NBA fans, but in the States, on one of the shows where they have Shaquille O'Neal on in,
Yeah.
there's a segment called Shacting a Fool. So acting a fool, but Shacting a Fool, and he picks the most hilarious moments of the week when players do stupid things, basically, or make silly misses.
Yeah.
That would be on Shacting a Fool.
I think in the Villarreal 4-4 dramatic comeback, Diego elbowing me where
Yeah.
I became half unconscious, I think that would have made
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
okay,
you're
yeah,
right.
that's-
That was really bad. I don't remember a lot of things from that game.
I find that hilarious.
What?
Substitution for Real Sociedad.
Could
Isaac,
be a yellow
the
card. He's like
goal
walking
scorer
around.
of the second goal.
Yeah.
They have an
Get your
ear
replaced
butt off the field.
by William José.
No, they're going to just...
No, take your time, man.
Yeah.
So, second substitution made for them. Barca yet to make one.
Yeah, but I mean, was William Jose injured or something? Because he's Real Sociedad top
scorer.
scorer.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
with
maybe
7 goals. I mean, I don't.
I imagine Imanol Alguacil just felt that Isaac was
Yeah.
a bigger threat there with Piqué and Langley looking for speed. I mean, he did manage to score.
No.
So We'll see. Now Real Sociedad
Yes.
trying to move forward. Langley intercepts and gets the ball to Gerard Piqué. He's going to pass it back to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Here is ter Stegen under pressure. Langley.
Get away.
Langley forces a throw in.
So Robert, you know how you always said you need glasses to watch Match Center?
Yeah,
Or games. We prepared some glasses for. I want to know, do you like this brand? Do you like this style? Oh, behind you. I think that fits your personality very well.
I prefer the second one. I prefer the second one.
The second one, there's two.
I've already seen the second one.
Yeah, just with the mustache.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great look. Mr. Potato.
It's like a New Year's look. New Year's Eve.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I can rock that look.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
Barca
can all
moving
rock that
forward.
look.
Here is Lionel Messi.
Oh. We'll see.
Busquets. Rakitic playing out wide to Sergio Roberto. Let's see if Barca can create something here down the right flank in attacking mode. The ball goes back to Sergio Busquets. He gets Frenkie de Jong involved in the middle. De Jong switches over to Jordi Alba. Barca in possession. Real Sociedad with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players defending a forward pass inside the box.
And the
And
players
Messi couldn't get there.
and all of the Real Sociedad players were calling it as offside, but clearly onside, no?
Yeah, and Suarez.
Yeah, I was complaining.
Yeah, he was
complaining
fighting
about
with
something.
someone.
Yeah.
Previous foul, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Yes.
On his
totally.
ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not happy,
No.
Suarez, at the moment.
But that's good news because whenever he's
Yeah.
like a little bit angry, he just wants to score goals.
He converts it into goals.
Maybe they can get Leo Messi a little bit angry as well.
That's it. That's a good one to get angry.
Yeah.
I remember against Mallorca with a coach, and then he
Oh,
scored.
yeah. And then he scored a hat-trick. Real
Oh,
Sociedad running forward. Here is Odegaard. Odegaard on the edge of the box. A shot over the crossbar.
Odegaard.
We need to be careful with these counter-attacks.
It's a shame that he didn't play that well against Real Madrid. Coincidence.
He's so quick.
He is very quick.
He's
and
so good.
very good at making quick decisions.
And just the way he keeps the ball at
Passing,
his
he's
feet.
got quality.
Yeah. Very, very impressive player. Very young, and he's turning, I think, 21 or 22 in a couple of days. So still very young.
Alba's going to win the ball back here. Still 2 players warming up for Barca. Semedo, who looked like he was going to the bench at one point, but now he's back warming up, and Aleñá is there as well.
I mean, against Inter, it makes sense that all the spotlight was on Ansu Fati because he scored and he made history by becoming the youngest player ever in Champions League history to score a goal. But it shouldn't... Oh, hold on.
Yeah, Real Sociedad have the ball
nervous.
close to Barca's box. Here is Odegaard. In front of him is Frenkie de Jong. Merino. Go on,
Okay,
Sarah.
yeah. So I don't think it should cast a shadow on players like Carlos Aleñá and
good
Carlos
point.
Perez that did outstanding.
Yeah.
I think it was Carlos Aleñá. He 85% passing accuracy. He made 5 recoveries.
No, he was super.
I mean, it makes sense. Ansu Fati, he's the youngest player, makes sense. But also, we should give credit.
Ansu Fati, by the way, only played 6 minutes.
Yeah. That was amazing.
And he scored in, what, 90 seconds?
Yeah.
After he came on?
Yeah, a minute and a half.
Oh, an inside pass
Oh.
by Odegaard. Shot by Willian Jose. Blocked
What?
by the Barca defense.
Yeah,
Alba
what
tried to
happened
clear
there?
it. Falls back to Odegaard. Another header to Stegen. Saves. Oh, another ball left inside the box. Can we clear this
Someone
away,
clear
please?
it.
Willian Jose on the turn.
Oh, my gosh.
PK clears.
What's going on with the defense?
Well, no, I'm going to point a finger. But the ball was left bouncing inside the small box in a couple of situations there, and it could have easily been tapped in.
No
or
one was reacting.
pelted
This
in
is
by,
too
by someone. 20 minutes remaining. Real Sociedad 2. The goals by Oyarzabal and Isaac. Barca 2. The goals by Griezmann and Suarez.
Aleñá
Oh,
never.
my
Here is,
gosh. Odegaard, no.
Willian Jose, Odegaard running
Why?
forward. The
No
Barca
one is
defense
there.
managed to take the
There.
ball away from him, but Real Sociedad recover. Here is Odegaard again, looping pass inside the box.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, the ball up in the air. William Jose with the shot.
Okay. Free kick.
Not
I
good,
mean,
not
no
And it
kick.
goes
not
out for a
good.
goal kick. Alba
No, no, no.
with his hands on his face right now. Is it because he's injured? Is he take a knock?
What happened?
He went for the challenge when William Jose volleyed the ball. Oh,
With the shoe,
like,
yeah.
yeah. The
Ouch.
volley was up so high that he actually hit Alba in the head.
But what's wrong with them?
Yeah,
What
a
are they
bit of
waiting
a
for?
It's been
pinball situation inside of
No.
Barca's
Yeah.
box previously with Ter Stegen making a
Come
great
on.
save, but then the ball was left like loose inside the box.
I think the past 10 minutes have just been a
Aleñá.
spell of Real Sociedad players
Aleñá's going to
attacking.
come on.
And Ansu, no, Semedo.
Semedo.
Yeah, Semedo.
We were saying 15 minutes ago that those were Barca's best minutes. Now, Real Sociedad have kind of taken
Yeah.
over again.
Completely.
There's going to be a double substitution for Barca with Aleñá and Semedo
But keep
coming
it-
in. I think Alba's coming off. Oh, wait a
my
minute.
gosh.
Another chance for Real Sociedad.
Alba.
Inside pass by Odegaard. Didn't read the run well. Fortunately for Barca, tried to connect with William Jose with the oncoming run.
Sloppy
That was
mistakes.
unnecessary. Yeah. What's wrong?
It's because look at how many players I have in our half.
No. It's not an excuse.
No, I
It's-
know, but I'm saying they're pressing a lot.
They're playing
Now
a lot.
Barca
but
running
Barca
out. Here
players
is
are not
Frenkie de
reacting.
Jong. It's 3-on-3. Frenkie de
Through
Jong.
ball,
He
through
has
ball.
Rakitic to
What?
his right.
To
There
your
goes de
right.
Jong.
Take
Rakitic
it.
inside.
What was that?
He could have set up Suarez.
I don't understand what happened there.
Yeah, Suarez and Monreal bumped, and Suarez went down to the ground.
No, but what happened with Rakitic's pass?
Oh, Rakitic, the
didn't-
pass was
Corner kick,
deflected.
right?
Corner kick, yeah.
Yeah.
He tried to cross it back inside the box, and it bounced off of Monreal. So, Busi taken off
Busi.
for Aleñá,
Uzi,
and I think
you're not happy,
that-
Aleñá.
He has to rest.
I love Aleñá. You're
Well,
right.
that's
That's
why.
a good point.
What?
Good job,
He has to
Busquets.
rest.
Yeah. For el Clásico.
Rakitic into holding midfielder,
And who for who?
and Alba for Semedo, yeah.
Did something happen or his
No, I
Maybe
think
it's just they don't
it's just
wanna
that
take
Alba's
the
coming off
risk.
of the
Yeah.
injury.
Okay.
I didn't expect him to play
Maybe
the full
he's-
90.
No. It's not good. And it's good because now you're trying both.
Yeah. To see which one
Exactly,
Yeah,
both of
exactly.
them coming back from
Yeah.
will... Yeah.
from injuries.
You see if
So
they're
the
100%.
last 70 minutes of the game for Semedo. Corner kick for Barca. Piqué almost scored off of a corner kick earlier on. Here comes the cross inside. Suarez brings it down to his chest. Suarez, he can't get into
What
shooting mode.
happened? So
Messi
close.
puts it back
Someone,
inside
someone.
the box. The header is going to go into the hands of Remy. Don't know, over the goal kick, over the crossbar, onto the top of the net. There was a yellow card for Suarez.
Suarez.
Previous to the corner kick.
He
Been
laughed.
shown that.
He just
So
laughed.
was the
Suarez has
same.
been complaining for a while.
Yeah.
He can.
74th minute.
I feel like Julia will get her prediction right, and it'll be 3-2, and I feel like it'll
I
happen
hope.
very late on, and we're
Yeah.
gonna suffer a lot.
I'm super confident about my prediction.
Either that or
Nice,
we
Julia,
repeat
nice.
the result from 2 seasons ago, that 2-4 win.
4-2.
Yeah, I prefer that.
I
Yeah.
prefer
Even if I
that.
don't win my prediction.
We won
Okay,
goals.
guys. Sorry, I was gonna say I have an answer about our surnames.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
It comes from our biggest fan, Fiaro.
yes.
So, Robert, your surname sounds like a shirt name, mate. Like a shirt name. Do you? It's. I mean,
Okay,
it could be
Van Echo. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's-
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like a
nice.
what? Like a...
a shirt name.
okay.
Yeah.
Like a brand?
Yeah, brand, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like a brand. Julia, your surname looks like a pizza flavor.
Pepperoni.
I love this. I mean,
Spaghetti pizza?
yeah,
Spaghetti
no,
pizza.
I love it. I love it. And the name Messi sounds like a footballer who is king of a place called Barcelona and know how to play magic with ball.
Yeah, that is exactly what Messi sounds like.
That's-
Yeah, and now
that's
Fiaro
it.
has to give an answer for Salapur and Rostro. So, start thinking about it.
15 minutes remaining. And of course, we love the interaction from our loyal fans.
Very, very loyal.
Very
Yeah.
loyal, yeah.
Even if
always
it's an
there.
early kickoff, late
Yeah, late
kickoff, they're
kickoffs.
always there.
It doesn't matter what time is it.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter where they are because they're always there.
No, I
True
love
people.
Aleñá picking up the ball now. The ball played out to Nelson Semedo, who's on the left. He has just replaced Jordi Alba. Forward pass by Semedo, trying to time the run with Ivan Rakitic.
Come on, come on, come on, yes.
Good pressure by the Barca players. By the way, yes, information for our loyal fans. We'll be here on Wednesday for the Clásico, but we'll also be here on Monday for the Champions League draw.
Yes.
So, of course, we want to know your thoughts on that. Which opponent do you want? I'll be asking you guys at the end of the show. Be interesting to see who Barca get in the round of 16 of the Champions League.
I mean, like Mike said before, it doesn't matter what team. It's the Champions League, and we have to beat any rival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again,
Better
you have
than
to
anyone, right?
Yeah. But then again, think about the easy teams.
Barca trying to win the ball back
Oh,
here on
nice.
the edge of the
Dijon.
box.
Oh.
Oh, of an inside pass into the
got it,
hands
you
of
got it,
Ter
you
Stegen.
got it,
We
you
need to
got
take care of the
I
ball,
don't like
especially
what
in those dangerous
Transition.
positions.
Quick transition. Come on, Sergio
Here's
Roberto.
Sergio Roberto running down
Kick.
the
Oh, don't
right
turn.
flank. Pass back
Quickly.
to Messi because
Messi,
Sergio
I'm
Roberto
not-
ran out of steam
Sorry.
and
We don't
options.
have
Here
to
is
say
Lionel Messi driving forward. Messi, can he create something here? Oh, Messi trying to get away from defenders, and they read him well.
There you have the quickest commentator ever. Nice, Robert.
Oh, I know quicker ones.
Nice, Robert.
Real Sociedad with the ball. Trying to slow things
By the
down.
way.
By the way, yeah. Oyarzabal. Here is Januzaj taking on Semedo. Good defending there by Semedo. Getting a touch on the ball, and
Arturo.
it goes out for a throw-in. Arturo Vidal is going to be the third and final substitution for Barca. I imagine he'll be replacing Rakitic, maybe?
You can ask Julia if we have any fan from Chile.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell
Oh,
us.
chance here on the edge of the box. The turn by Willian Jose, and his shot goes terribly wrong for him.
That's the second
I think we're giving them
time,
too
really.
many options on the edge of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're
And I don't like that.
No, we're giving
No, it
them
was
space.
it was too
Space.
easy the turn there for Willian
And
Jose.
Yeah, he shouldn't have that much space near our area.
They're not cutting anything. It's like,
Semedo
wait. Hey,
running away. He's
Hey,
fouled,
referee.
but
Come on.
Well,
Barca continue
come
with the
on.
ball. Here is Suarez. He plays it into the middle for Lionel Messi, who picks it up. He's under pressure, but oh, he runs away from two defenders. Messi, the talent. He just never ceases to
good.
surprise us. Here is the shot by Rakitic.
I
thought it was in. I thought it was in.
Wow.
I thought it was in.
Rakitic! That was so close.
That is probably his final contribution
Yes,
to the game,
it
as he
is.
is replaced now by Arturo Vidal. Yes, we see it. Number 4 for
Yeah,
number 22.
well done.
Right, Rakitic.
What a way to leave the
yeah.
game it would have been. I thought it was in.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
me
gonna
too.
be
I need to
good.
see a
Me too.
replay to see how far off it was.
I need to see if it was in, and no one saw that.
Yeah, exactly. Is there a hole in the net or something? It looked like-
Are they lying to us?
No one
Oh,
celebrated.
here it is. Here's the replay. The shot by Rakitic. Oh, okay.
Oh,
no.
it
It was-
curved.
It was to the
It was a bit like
opposite.
further off than
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of saw.
But can we talk about Rakitic? I mean, who would have expected from the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
after the way he started,
Yeah.
no minutes,
No
now
starts, no starts, no minutes.
Real Arena, a game before the Clásico, he played, what, 80 minutes?
And he played against Inter, he plays against
Mallorca?
Mallorca, he played against Borussia Dortmund, he played against Atletico de Madrid.
Yeah, all big games. No, and he did well.
Oh, to the same guy
Yeah.
with that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
To,
There's going to be a
I'm not gonna
substitution
explain
for Real Sociedad, the third and final one.
The bad thing.
Vidal fouled Monreal previously. A little bit of an elbow into his injured chin.
Yeah.
poor
Real
chin.
today.
His chin.
Yeah.
It's his own fault. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You shouldn't have celebrated.
Exactly.
Well, no,
It was a stupid way to celebrate
Exactly. He can celebrate. It was just a stupid way to
Yeah,
celebrate.
cool.
Yeah,
Going
but
up for that chest bump,
Duh.
bang, chin on chin, your own fault.
I get it, but
So
I'm
no
going to say that
sympathy
many
here,
players
Match
celebrate it
Center.
this way.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's
but-
not sympathy. It's like if it's a stupid way to celebrate a goal, you get injured both. Like, have you ever seen that in Barca? No, because we're getting used to celebrate goals.
We're too used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, final 10 minutes of the game. And today is a suffer cam day.
Yes,
Today is a suffer
it has
cam
been
day.
a suffer cam day. You said it, Robert.
And Wednesday is probably going to be a suffer cam day, and
No.
maybe even a hype cam day.
Could
Hype?
be
because there's going to be so much hype.
heart attacks cam.
Heart attack.
Or whatever.
We should have like an ambulance outside.
Yeah, they should put someone thing.
Here is Januzaj. Cross
No,
incoming from the
my
right, cleared away
gosh.
by Piqué. Odegaard picks it up
I don't
again.
like
Odegaard is
this.
going to shoot.
Corner.
Is it going to be a corner kick?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a corner deflected.
It was
Ugh.
deflected, that shot. Went
Why
into the
is
stands.
Odegaard given so much space? That's what I don't understand.
I
That's a
think he's
problem
that
here.
kind of player who manages to create his own space.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that also.
It was painful.
Man,
We've got a
so many
replay.
that
Yeah, I know.
player's getting hurt.
It was a head-on-head situation there with Llorente and Aleñá.
look at our boy.
Quick recap. Real Sociedad 2, Barça 2. Real Sociedad scored the opener from the penalty spot with Oyarzabal. Barça equalised in the first half thanks to Antoine Griezmann. In the second half, Barça took the lead with a Suarez goal set up by Messi, who was set up by Busquets. Yes, Sarah. And then Real Sociedad managed to scrap their way back with an Isaac goal, scoring from inside the small box.
What happened to Aleñá?
The
it was the
headbutt.
same, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Robert, now that the game has slowed down, you said
he's
you were going to be
bleeding.
here on
Yeah.
Monday,
Monday,
for Champions
yes.
League draw. So, Sharmaik Ibrahim is asking, at what time
Oh,
is the
sorry,
draw?
yeah, no, 12 o'clock local time. I don't know what. Oh, corner kick
Depends on
inside,
your
cleared away by
country.
the
Yeah, of course.
Barca defense. So yeah, 12 o'clock local time. I don't know what time that makes it wherever the comment is coming from.
I have no idea.
But
Didn't say
12
that.
o'clock in Barcelona. That's on Monday.
Yes.
12 o'clock midday, obviously.
And we have new faces on the show.
Yes, new
We have a
faces.
lot of new
faces. Well, no, just one new face.
Oh, just one?
We'll be
You?
joined by Georgina,
Okay.
Tom Carter, our editor, who's been on the show previously, and Bruno Ballester, who works for us here at Barca Studios. He'll be joining us on Monday. With Georgina, yes, of course. I was
That'll
just
be
being
fun.
told with Georgina. Did I say?
Yes, yeah,
I
you said
said
it,
Georgina,
yes.
Okay.
He's like crazy. He's talking to himself. Georgina, yeah.
No, I was being told with
I
Georgina.
know,
and then-
Robert, I know.
Okay, Aleñá's going to be able to run back onto the field after he's had some treatment there after clashing heads with Llorente. Bit of tension here in the last 7 minutes of the game as the 3 points are still up for grabs.
Yes, and that makes everything more nerve-wracking for us.
Suarez hustling for the ball. Real Sociedad clear, Langley throw in for Real Sociedad.
We need a goal.
We do need a goal.
Ay.
Yeah, we can see that both teams are pretty desperate to get that goal.
Oh yeah,
So the game
both
has
teams are going to go
really
for it.
ended.
No,
Come on,
De
referee.
Jong takes a knock now after
no.
Odegaard was protecting the ball
Oh,
there.
it's okay.
The referee doesn't call the foul. Cross inside.
Let it go.
Semedo
Don't tell me he
clears
touched
it
it.
for a corner
Oh.
kick.
Another corner kick.
Another corner kick.
We have like 1,000.
Oh,
There's
De
been loads of
Jong,
corner
De
kicks.
Jong, please don't be injured.
Okay, so yeah, De Jong gets hurt as Odegaard was protecting the ball with his back to him. I didn't quite see how he got hurt there. Oyarzabal now
For who?
taken off, which I'm going to say is good news.
Yeah.
It is good
Low
news.
key, good news. And who is he replaced by? Barrenechea.
Yeah.
Here comes the cross headed away by Piqué again.
Yeah. That's nice.
See if Barca can move out in transition. We've got a chance on the
pass.
counter-attack
Yes,
now.
come on,
The ball over to the
Antoine.
left, just a bit too long, that pass for
Get
Antoine
there.
Griezmann. He's going to pick it up on the left flank. He's going to have to slow down. He needs support. Here is Griezmann. The pass back to Clement Langley. What a shame we weren't able to
Counter-attack.
make the most of that counter-attack. But Barca still have the ball.
Quickly.
Here's Arturo Vidal on the right. Sergi Roberto. De Jong now. Ball moving into the middle. De Jong under pressure. Getting Arturo Vidal involved.
Come on.
Here's Vidal again. The ball goes all the way back to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Still Real Sociedad 2, Barca 2. The Barca goals came from Antoine Griezmann and from Luis
Good,
Suarez.
good,
We need
good.
Messi to score to complete
Good.
the
Come on.
circle
Semedo.
for the
Nice.
Tridente. Griezmann from the left inside to Arturo Vidal.
Sergi.
Here is Sergi Roberto. Young, Barca moving the ball around well. Here is Carlos Aleñá. Aleñá turns and he's got
Nice
Semedo on
pass.
the left. Semedo, can he create something here?
Oh, nice.
Inside pass to
Nice.
Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann tries to cross it
Oh,
inside. Corner
corner
kick
kick.
for Barca.
All of their players are in the box right now.
Yeah, no. They were defending very deep. It was Januzaj who cleared the ball away for that corner kick. Barca have created a couple of dangerous situations with the corner. Will the third time be a charm?
Look at that. Corner
Of
kicks.
course it will.
12 corner kicks in this game. 7 for Real
Come
Sociedad, 5 for
on,
Barca.
come
Can the goal
on.
come from here? Aleñá crosses the ball inside, cleared away.
Go get it.
Here is De Jong running back to pick
Quickly.
up the ball.
Don't wait. He's
Barca
looking
need
for the
to
long
restructure
pass.
themselves
Come on.
after the corner kick. De Jong. The pass goes to Arturo Vidal. Over to the right. Sergi Roberto's going to have to run for it.
Nice,
Good
Sergi.
touch by Roberto to get
Oh,
away
wow,
from
nice.
pressure. Now Roberto has Messi in the middle. The ball goes to Suarez first. Then he tried to connect with Messi. Real Sociedad's
Nice. This
defense
is a nice
interfered. Now
little spell.
Control the ball.
Barca
yeah,
are keeping
possession.
control of the ball, which is
Good.
nice.
Legends of Pokemon here says that a last-minute goal by Messi will happen. Do we believe in this?
I believe in it
believe
because it's your
totally.
prediction.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe 100% your prediction,
Yeah,
Julia.
Messi.
I believe totally. Legends of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the name. Quick,
Real Sociedad playing the
Nice.
ball forward. Langley wins it back for
Settle.
Barca.
Nice.
good,
De Jong.
good,
Aleñá.
good, Aleñá.
Good run by Aleñá. Now the ball
little
gets
complicated to go in that
Leo
way.
Messi, who plays it over to the left
Go.
with Nelson Semedo. Semedo linking up with Griezmann.
De Jong. How you say it?
De Jong.
De Jong.
De Jong.
Barca
No,
moving
because-
the ball around. Here is Aleñá. Aleñá, Semedo. He's got time to think and space to run. Here is Semedo
Yes,
inside the
Semedo.
box. Good
Cross
move by
it
Semedo.
in.
Can he cross it inside?
Yes.
Suarez with the shot. Oh no, he tries to go around the defender and the ball is taken away from him. Suarez could have shot there.
Yeah.
No.
I'm asking Sarah, not because I don't know how to say De Jong, it's because she knows how to speak Dutch.
Yeah, no.
And it, Frankie De Jong.
De Jong.
De Jong.
Final minutes of the game. Barca have the ball to Stegen. Long ball played by Ter Stegen. It's going to go straight to Ramiro. Suarez couldn't fight for it because he was offside. Real Sociedad have the ball. What a shame that Suarez couldn't finish in the previous situation.
No, but the last 5 minutes has been very good. It's all been Barca. We've been taking control of the game. But it's
We need
just
the
the
goal.
last passes in the final third, I feel.
Someone to shut or whatever.
Barrenechea tried to switch it over to not Odegaard, Januzaj. The ball went straight out for a throw-in, so Barca are going to regain possession. Of course, Real Sociedad are putting pressure on us on that throw-in, so we need to be careful.
How many minutes of other time do you think we will have?
3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, it
Were
should
all
be
the
like 3 or
substitutions made in the
4.
second half?
No, and too many.
I think
not
so.
injuries, but
Oh yeah,
I
there was
mean,
a couple of
Monreal
moments
with
with
the chin.
yeah.
With
A
the
couple of
chin
moments of
and the-
injury. Good switch by Suarez over to the right-hand side where Messi can pick it up and start to
Here
run.
comes.
Here is Lionel
Come on,
Messi.
Leo.
Most of Real Sociedad's players defending. Messi tried to play it forward to Vidal. They didn't quite time that well. Now Real Sociedad play it forward. Langley picks it up. Forward ball by Langley. Griezmann's going to fight for it. Zaldúa takes it away. Odegaard.
No,
Forward pass to
Ter Stegen.
Barrenechea. Ter Stegen gets there first, picks it up inside the box. And now Barca move. Final minute of regulation time
Nice. Okay.
Aleñá.
Oh,
Okay.
Carlos
Lovely little move
Aleñá.
to get rid of pressure. And forward
Beautiful.
pass to Lionel Messi, who tries to run forward. Aleñá's
Keep
going to
it.
hustle for it.
Referee.
But
Oh,
Real
gosh, I don't want
Sociedad
to
pick
see
it up
this.
and are out in transition. Inside pass to Willian Jose. Willian Jose is going to try to keep it
2 players
in
are
play
completely
inside the
unmarked.
box. Langley following him.
That's a problem.
Completely unmarked.
Now Real play it back and have all of their players except for the keeper inside of Barca's half. Let's try and defend this situation and at least defend the point. 3 minutes of added time. I feel like it could have been 4 at
It
least.
could have been
Yeah.
with all the injuries and
substitutions.
Yeah, and a fun fact, because Messi hasn't scored yet, but Suarez provided the assist for Griezmann,
Yep.
And Messi provided the assist for Suarez.
So now we need Griezmann to link up with Messi. That's what we need.
And to complete the MSG triangle.
Exactly. Oh, Vidal, can he win it back? Good pressure by Vidal. Yes.
Nice,
Alenya.
Vidal.
Here is Lionel Messi. If it doesn't come off of an assist, I'm fine with that. Messi's trying to run away from defenders.
Yeah.
And Real Sociedad have done a very good job of keeping those runs
I don't like.
safe for them.
I don't like this.
Oh,
I don't like
here's
this.
Real Sociedad inside of Barca's box now. Odegaard
Oh,
on
no,
the
not you,
edge. Odegaard
Odegaard.
runs inside. Well guarded by two Barca players, Sergio Roberto and Frenkie de Jong. Sergio Roberto clears. It's going to fall to Merino, I think. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
And just to make it clear, we're 2-2 because I'm seeing that some people are making up goals in YouTube.
No.
Their comments, so we're 2-2. No more goals, not yet.
Play on,
So win it
play
back.
on.
Oh, Piqué's
Let's
gonna
go,
run
Piqué.
forward.
Come on,
Here is
come on,
Piqué.
up. Give the ball,
Piqué.
give the ball.
lose
Gives the ball
ball.
to Vidal on the right. Vidal picks it up.
Here comes the goal.
Defended by Monreal. Messi gets involved. Here is Lionel Messi.
Crazy, come on.
Messi inside. Griezmann
Come on.
out wide to Arturo Vidal. Here comes the cross by Arturo Vidal. Looking for Piqué
Easy,
inside the
set
box.
it,
It goes
find
over
an
to
open player,
Suarez.
find an
Suarez
open
is going to
player,
cross
find
it
an
back
open-
in. Piqué goes down. Nothing given. Goal kick.
Why?
There's a minute and a quarter remaining. Piqué thought he was fouled.
Shut up. They completely pushed him down.
So the cross comes in from Suarez.
Come on, you
I
know,
mean, they were grabbing
even
him.
more penalty
That's
than the
more
one
than-
from Real
exactly.
Sociedad.
What is this? The Busquets
I need to see a better view of this. Okay, can we get it now here? It's not very clear, but it does seem like they're kind of tugging him down.
There.
two
No,
players.
it's too late, the camera.
See?
They are pulling his
Yeah.
shirt.
Come on. Why are the referees not consistent?
If you give the first penalty, you have to give
Give
that
that
too.
one, 100%.
Or at
Okay.
least review it.
Last half minute of the game remaining. Here is Alenya.
Oh gosh.
That's stupid.
Alenya, Sergio Roberto, 30 seconds now.
It's okay. We don't need a penalty. We can score a goal
De
from
Jong
open
on the
play.
right.
Yes.
Forward pass.
Cross your fingers.
Who's there?
Inside, the ball goes to Suarez now. Alenya again. Oh, Sergio Roberto,
No,
sorry.
Yeah. Aleña's in the middle.
Alenya was in the middle. Here is Semedo. Alenya. Griezmann. Vidal.
Oh, look
Final
at this.
seconds of the game. Vidal, Barca need to create something out of this. It's going to be the final whistle. Real Sociedad 2, Barca 2. Barca dropped 2 points at the Reale Arena.
See.
We're getting
Come
a
on, you're
replay of
telling me
Piqué's
that's-
fall inside the ball box. Well, it's questionable to see if Piqué was going down before he was being tugged down. But anyway, Real Sociedad 2, Barca 2. Take it away, guys. Thoughts?
Well, it's kind of like a punch in the stomach
Yeah.
because, I mean, the second half we were playing better, and then Real Sociedad took over, and then we started taking control again. But then I think that last play, that was a penalty in my opinion.
Yeah, it was.
If they're going to say that the Busquets foul was a penalty, then
It's the
this
same,
should
even
be,
worse.
This was 2 players on him instead of just
agree.
1. So in my opinion, that should have been a penalty, and that would have been a goal. 3-2, 3 points. But anyways, 2-2 at a very difficult ground. A ground that we've only won in the past 9 games, only twice. We see fans taking pictures with Leo Messi,
Cute,
as
yeah.
always. I don't know. I think the team, regardless of the draw, I think they will head into El Clásico with confidence because, like I said, it's a very difficult ground and this is a very tough side to beat. And I think we did pretty good, in my opinion. What about you guys?
I agree. I think we gave a good performance. I mean, we said it in the beginning of the game. It would be a tough game, tough opponents. They have been pressuring during all the game. I mean, they haven't stopped.
Yeah.
They were attacking, they were defending. It was really difficult to find spaces. I mean, Leo has spent 90 minutes trying to find spaces to score a goal, and he hasn't been able to because the Real Sociedad players have been playing really good.
Yeah.
But as Sarah said, I think we played good, and now we have to focus on El Clásico. And even though today we got a draw from here, I think we have to go with full confidence in ourselves and believing that we can win Real Madrid. And that what happened here at Real, here at the old Anoeta, I mean, it's gone. I mean, it's water under the bridge.
Yeah.
It happened, and we gave a good performance. We have to say this.
Yeah,
It's true.
I think it's important to look at this game, find the flaws, work on those flaws, and head into El Clasico with the utmost confidence, because it's going to be at Camp Nou in front of our fans, so it's going to be a huge boost
Yeah.
No,
for the
and
players.
I was exactly thinking about that because we need to see the entire game. I think the staff and the players, and they need to see all the mistakes and improve all the things they do wrong.
little details,
Yeah, with the
yeah.
defensive line and what you said before. Like no one was there taking care of the other opponents
they were
inside of the
unmarked.
box. So we need to be careful with that. And I think they did a great performance tonight. It's a really complicated team. They're in the top right now, so obviously it was
European
not easy.
position, yeah.
That's why. But yeah, we need to see our mistakes and improve as always.
Robert, you look concerned.
I am concerned.
It's a tough one.
It's a game with some positives, some negatives. Barca, we'll talk about it more in depth later on when we see the stats and analyze the game. I felt like Barca struggled to have control of the game today. There are some positives, of course, which is that we're starting to see how Messi, Suarez and Griezmann are working well together. That's very good news. We all know that going into the Real Arena, we knew it was going to be a tough game. They're fourth in the league. That's for a reason. They're one of the most ball-dominant teams in La Liga. And we saw that today. It's a positive point, but in this fight we have going on with Real Madrid, in which we're all tied up at points up at the top of the table, we've dropped 2 points today, which can be important. Real Madrid are playing Valencia later on this weekend, tomorrow night, I think it is.
Yes.
Hopefully they'll drop
And then we've
points.
got that direct game between us, the Clásico. So even if Real Madrid did win tomorrow, they'd go 2 points ahead. But then if we beat them in the Clásico, we'd go 1 point ahead. So we'll have to see.
Everything is in the air. Well, let's do our man of the match.
Shall we do man of the match first?
Yeah.
And then we can listen to, the
first-
player who was going back to his
Yes.
home. Very quickly, man of the match.
Okay.
Okay, so it's, I said very quickly, and now I can't think of one.
Yeah, we're thinking the same. Oh,
I have several players.
Yeah, me too.
several.
Like Langlais did a great job, Piqué did a great job,
Okay.
but then Antoine Griezmann.
I think I'm gonna keep this one.
Look, you mentioned the name, and I was kind of thinking maybe along that way. So I'm going to go with Gerard Piqué, because I thought that they had a very tough job, both him and Langlais, today with the likes of Odegaard, of Oyarzabal, of Isaac as well, making runs inside, and they did a fairly good job. Both him and Langlais. Piqué just kept on clearing the ball away. He had a chance to score, so that's my pick. I'm not 100% convinced. I want to see your guys' thoughts.
Mine is Griezmann, because I think he did a great job and the goal was really nice. And he was, well, what we say all the time here at the Match Center, like he's defending and helping the defensive line to cut the counterattacks or whatever the opponent is doing. So I'm gonna say Griezmann today.
Okay, Julie and Sarah, very quickly, because we can listen to Antoine Griezmann actually.
Couldn't have said it better. I mean, I agree with I think Griezmann did a very good performance today. Yeah.
And I'm going with Piqué, so I guess it's 2-2.
It's a tie.
It's 2-2. I just think he was so important for the defensive line. Cleared so many chances. So I think end of the match, we'll say Griezmann.
Well, we can listen to him.
Oh, okay. Well, let's listen to the goal scorer, Antoine Griezmann.
Al costat d'un dels golejadors del Barça en el partit d'aquesta tarda aquí a Noet, Antoine Griezmann. Antoine, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes.
Buenas.
Bueno, no sé si un poco sensación agridulce por cómo se había puesto el partido, también un poco por lo que ha pasado en esa jugada sobre Piqué, la sensación de que hoy el Barça se podría haber llevado los 3 puntos.
Sí, yo creo que los dos equipos hemos tenido nuestro momento. A veces la Real tenía el balón y las ocasiones, a veces nosotros. Una pena ese empate, pero bueno, lo dimos todo. Y nada, que aprender de este partido, mejorar y trabajar para el Clásico.
En cualquier caso, ya se sabía que sería un rival complicado. El equipo ha sabido sobreponerse a una primera parte donde os habían encerrado atrás y el equipo ha conseguido darle la vuelta al marcador. También hay que quedarse con eso.
Sí, empezaron muy bien y nosotros estábamos mal parados tácticamente. Al final lo hemos arreglado y Y después del empate hemos estado mejor, tenido ocasiones, pero no pudimos hacer más goles. Y nada, es una pena ese empate, pero hay que trabajar, luchar y mejorar.
Y te hago la última, Antoine, ya son 6 goles en la Liga, son 7 en total, poco a poco también vas demostrando ese rendimiento que ya nos tenías acostumbrados y que cada vez se te ve más cómodo en el terreno de juego.
Sí, como he dicho, poco a poco me iba a sentir mejor en cada partido, estoy contento con mi rendimiento, puedo mejorar y fuera del campo, en el estadio, todo va muy bien y seguro que eso irá mejor.
Gracias, Antoine.
So those were the words from our first goal scorer, Antoine Griezmann, who scored against his former team. Robert, quick translation, please.
Yes, 3 very quick questions by our colleague Marc Brau from Barça TV to Antoine Griezmann, the first goal scorer today. He's in the first 2 questions, or first 2 answers, sorry, Griezmann did say that it was very tough today against Real Sociedad. He said we had our moments, especially after the first goal, after the equaliser. He said that the team were better, that in the first half Real Sociedad started very well, that Barca were badly positioned. That was quite surprising that Griezmann actually said that. And he said in the second half they managed to fix it, that they have to work, they have to learn from the mistakes today and improve for El Clásico. He did actually mention El Clásico.
Yeah.
Regarding his goal, he said he feels better in every game, that off the field everything is going well with the team too. So he was confident that things were going to improve, and that's what we're seeing.
No, I definitely think the team have improved, and Griezmann has improved as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
Especially connecting with Messi and Suarez. I was about to say Juarez, the M, the game got me off. Yeah. But okay, so
we saw Griezmann talk. We've got his stats.
Okay.
So can we have a look at Antoine Griezmann's stats?
Look at him.
So he is our man of the match.
He's been awarded man of the match because it was a 2-2 tie. Later on, let's see if we can see Piqué's stats as well, because he got 2 of our votes.
Okay.
But let's see. So Griezmann scored 1 goal today. Let's see how many shots he took. A total of 3 of those on target were 2, so the goal and 1 saved by Ramiro, I remember. 44 passes by Antoine Griezmann with a passing accuracy of 75% and a total of duels, which were 11.
Yeah, no, the total of duels is just because his defensive work goes under. It's just no one really talks about it. Goes unnoticed.
No.
And I think you can tell by the duels 11-1 that just shows he's a fighter on the pitch, and that's a player that we need. For sure.
Yeah, for sure. And I think like the media and some people are all the time saying like he's not scoring or whatever, but he's doing another job on the pitch too. So you can criticize that.
No, of course, and even he said it some minutes ago that he's working hard and that every day he gets better and better and better, and he will continue to do that, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we check our predictions?
Yes, secret predictions.
I feel like I might not have got anything right, so into the little box we go. So I know I didn't get my score prediction right, which was 2-0 for Barca. I had Suarez as first goal scorer. That didn't happen. He did actually score. I had 56% possession for Barca. At the end of the game, Barca had 46, so I was 10 points off.
That's
and
very
a total, I was going for total corner kicks in the game, but you were going for only Barca. In the game, there were 13 corner kicks. I said 9.
I say 9 too.
And
I
do
said 9 too. Okay.
And do you know how many Barca had?
Okay, wait a minute. You go through yours.
Yeah, my prediction is wrong as well, 3-2.
You're very close.
Yeah, my first goal scorer was Messi.
No.
It wasn't. Possession 54 for Barca.
It was close.
I was a little bit, away. And corner kicks 8.
Barca had 5 corner kicks.
You said?
7.
You said 7.
It was close.
You were fairly close. Okay, Maya, what predictions did you have?
The 1-3, first top scorer is Suarez, possession 62%, and 9 corners.
Okay.
And Sarah?
I had 3-0. First goal scorer Messi, 61%. I was a bit optimistic, and 7 corners for
So
Barca.
that was the closest we got. Julia's goal score prediction and your corner kicks were the closest, but basically we were rubbish at predictions today. We need to improve. We need to improve. This is poor performances by us.
We need to do better, guys.
But it was not an easy game.
No,
it was not an easy game to predict. No.
Not at all.
Anyway, I think we can look at the total stats of the game. So there they are on our screen. The final score was Real Sociedad 2, Barca 2, with 54% possession, as we were talking right now, for Real Sociedad, 46% for Barca, 19 shots for Real Sociedad, a total of 9 for Barca, so you can see how superior they were there. Shots on target, 5 and 5. So in terms of accuracy, Barca were a lot more accurate when looking for goal. 8 corner kicks for Real Sociedad, 5 for Barca, 1 offside each. Real Sociedad completed a lot more passes today than Barca, 568. Barca, one of the season lows, I imagine, 484. I'm trying to remember one game in which we played really direct football. Maybe it was the Getafe game where we were down in those numbers. But a low for Barca today, that 484 passes stat. Passing accuracy of 88% for Real Sociedad, 85% for Barca. 1 yellow card in the game.
Only one.
The one for Suarez. It was actually for complaining, so it was a
Very
clean game. No red cards and 1 penalty kick, which was the opener for Real Sociedad, scored by Oyarzabal.
It's surprising to see these numbers. I mean, for Real Sociedad to dominate in almost everything, in every aspect, possession, shots on target, well, shots, not shots on target because we tied on that, but 19 shots.
Yeah,
with
no.
9 of ours.
Lots of them were blocked. I was just being told no offsides in the second half, by the way, because it was 1-1 at half time. We looked at Griezmann's stats, but Sarah, you and I voted for Piqué as man of the match, so let's just take a look at his stats in this game today. So we've got Gerard Piqué, who is man of the match 2. He played a total of 90 minutes. He faced several duels and he won 12 of them. Aerial duels, clearances, 100%.
Yes.
He won all of them. A total of 37 passes, a passing accuracy of 94%, good there by Gerard Piqué, and he had 1 chance, which was basically cleared off the line.
No, for a defender to have 94% passing accuracy is incredible, and it just shows that, I mean, every chance that Real Sociedad had, he was there. Him or Langlais, they were there and they're clearing their chances.
And his 12 duels won are the highest in the team today.
Piqué.
So yeah, exactly.
So he should have been the man of the match.
I'm sticking to Griezmann.
Me too.
Shall we go to the 3 points of analysis and then we can focus on, well,
upcoming,
the future.
The future.
Let's just finish it off for this game, and of course we're waiting to hear from either Valverde or maybe some of the other players. We've already heard from Antoine Griezmann. We've talked about it with the stats, but Barca did struggle to keep the ball today. I don't know if it's a season low, maybe not, but it's definitely in the lower part of Barca's games this season. The 484 passes we completed. Real Sociedad had possession in big stretches of the game. Barca were running behind the Real Sociedad players, the likes of Oyarzabal, the likes of Odegaard. A bit of a nightmare today in that sense, but Barca did manage to create situations in which they had advantage in this back and forth game. At some point, I can't remember when it was, first half maybe.
First half. When I said it was entertaining.
We were saying, you said it was very entertaining because we kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Tennis.
And when Barca did manage to get the ball, they were quickly attacking and trying to get Real Sociedad off guard. We did manage to do that with both goals, so that in that sense, good news for Barca. And the third point, MSG connections. We said it. I said it first, and then Julia mentioned it at the end of the game. First goal set up by Suarez, finished by Griezmann. The second goal set up by Messi, finished by Suarez. We were missing the third and final one, set up by Griezmann and finished by Messi. Which, if you were to say before the game, it was probably the most likely to happen with Messi finishing and scoring, but it didn't happen. But I like to see how these 3 players are starting to understand each other. They're peaking right now, and bright future ahead of them. Let's hope it all goes well, and they'll definitely be important in the Clásico on Wednesday.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they're the key players up front. And I think the back and forth play really just defines this entire game. And that's why the statistics, the stats are like that, why they have so much, or the possession is so, like, Real Sociedad did have 56%, but it was very equal. And I think that's just because it was just back and forth, back and forth. No one was really controlling the game. And that's not what we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing Barca control, build play, and it was just transition, counterattack, transition, counterattack.
Yeah, no, it was that way. Yeah. I would have liked to see Barca have the ball a little bit more, maybe 50-50. We knew it was going to be complicated. We said it before the game. This is a team that takes care of the ball well. We didn't manage to do that, but on to better things.
Yes. I mean, we didn't lose. We still got a point.
Yeah.
1 point. And Real Madrid have a very tough battle against Valencia at the Mestalla. So
Tomorrow, yes.
Tomorrow, yes. But El Clásico, do you want to talk about the Champions League?
No, I want to talk about the Champions League first. I want to talk about the Champions League first because the draw is on Monday. As we've said during the show, we'll be live here from the studio, 12 o'clock local time, midday on Monday with Georgina, with Bruno, who's coming on to the show for the first time, and with Tom Carter. We'll be letting you know who Barca get in the round of 16, and I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think we're getting, or who do you want to get in the next round of the Champions League? So Sarah, you go first.
It's not a matter of who I want, because I think all the teams are difficult in the Champions League. If you reach the round of 16, you're a difficult team. And if you want to be the champion of Europe, then you have to beat all the difficult teams. But just based off experience of Barca playing against these teams, I would go for Lyon.
Lyon, okay.
Because last time we played them at the Camp Nou, it was a 5-1.
Yeah, it was last season.
Last season, yeah.
Round of 16.
I kind of feel confident with Lyon. I think we can hurt them, and we could, I wouldn't say easily move on to the next stage, but it wouldn't be as difficult. But like I said, every team is difficult now.
Mai, you go.
I'm not going to say any of the team because actually they need to win anyone. So it doesn't matter.
Commit to a team. I want your prediction. You've got 5 options. They're on screen.
I have the feeling it could be Napoli.
Napoli.
Oh, I have that team I don't want.
We played them in pre-season.
Yeah.
We played them in pre-season, and they've just sacked Carlo Ancelotti.
Yes, right after they qualified, which is
right
so
after
strange.
it was bizarre.
It was really strange.
But they said that it was because of the poor performances at the beginning of the season. But I mean, it doesn't make sense right after.
So you say Lyon, Mai says Napoli, Julia.
I have the feeling that we're going to be facing an English team, a British team from the Premier, and I don't want that. But if I have to choose what I think it's going to happen for us, I think we're going to face Chelsea.
Oh.
Yeah, I think, but like I said, it's not what I want, it's what I think.
Yeah, it's more than a feeling than what we want.
Yeah, no, of course I don't want it. I don't want to face Chelsea.
Facing our former teammate Pedro.
Yeah,
I love it.
And we faced them 2 seasons ago in the round of 16 as well, and we went through with Messi and Dembélé scoring at the Camp Nou. So yeah, interesting. I'm going to keep my prediction for Monday.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my prediction for Monday.
Oh, but that's not good.
It's Chelsea.
Fair.
It's Chelsea. It's Chelsea. I said Chelsea. My prediction's already been done.
You said it.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know.
but we're predicting the actual like the whole draw. So all 8 encounters.
Okay. Well, we have Ernesto Valverde with us right now. Let's hear what he had to say after the game.
Barça, Ernesto Valverde. Ernesto, què tal? Bona tarda.
Hola, bona tarda.
Per tot el que ha passat al partit, a nivell futbolístic i també amb l'última jugada, no sé quin cos et deixa aquest punt que ha sumat el Barça avui aquí a Anoeta.
Pues, hombre, siempre queremos ganar. Desde luego ha sido un partido en el que parecía, después de haber comenzado mal, bueno, que ellos han comenzado mejor que nosotros, parecía después que habíamos vuelto a enderezarlo, que lo teníamos en nuestra mano, y ha venido ese segundo gol. Yo creo que eso a ellos les ha espoleado, nos han empezado a apretar un poco más alto y hemos tenido ahí 5 o 10 minutos difíciles, pero luego al final hemos vuelto a coger el juego y se veía que si duraba más el partido nos lo podíamos llevar en alguna jugada. Ha sido un buen partido de fútbol, hombre, con 2 buenos equipos. Ellos es un equipo muy fuerte que está haciendo una gran temporada con muy buenos jugadores de medio campo para adelante. I bueno, no hemos podido ganar.
La sensació és que a la segona part l'equip ha sabut trobar-li el to al partit. A la primera us heu refet bé després de l'1-0, però a la segona part, fins al gol de l'empat d'ells, la sensació és que l'equip ha controlat totalment el partit i, de fet, la Real no estava gens còmoda.
No, yo creo que lo peor para nosotros ha sido el comienzo. Sabíamos que nos iban a apretar, pero teníamos cierta dificultad porque al final eso exigía a veces el jugar más rápido con los jugadores de delante y ellos ahí nos lo dificultaban mucho y luego, claro, cuando te la quitan y sobre todo cuando te hacen daño, te genera inestabilidad y los primeros 20 minutos no han sido muy buenos para nosotros, pero sí se veía que cuando pasábamos de medio campo les íbamos a hacer daño, o sea, al final, y que ellos tampoco iban a poder aguantar el ritmo de presión del inicio, y así ha sido.
A més, també la bona notícia que avui tornava en Jordi Alba i Sevedo, important també per l'equip que es vagin sumant, que avui tinguin minuts tots dos.
Sí, bueno, salen los dos de una lesión, no quería que jugaran ninguno de ellos 90 minutos y bueno, al final un cambio que tenía pensado desde el comienzo Bueno, lo mejor eso que se han incorporado bien y vamos a ver ahora de ahora en adelante.
I Ernesto, t'he de preguntar per l'última jugada, perquè també al plató estem parlant, no sé com l'has vist, però més enllà d'això, és difícil d'entendre, no?, perquè en una acció com la de la primera part sí que xiula penal, o com a mínim el VAR la revisa, i per què a l'última no?
Bueno, yo creo que el árbitro lo ha revisado. De hecho, yo se lo decía al cuarto que lo revisara. De la misma manera que ha revisado, que mira la primera. No sé, lo cierto es que desde el banquillo no hemos visto gran cosa. Intuimos, claro, al final uno está viendo el partido con la camiseta puesta. Entonces intuimos que decimos que el primero no ha sido y el segundo sí ha sido, pero los de la Real dirán lo contrario. Pues es así. En cualquier caso, ahí está la televisión, no sé, todavía no lo he visto, pero bueno, lo miraremos a ver si ha sido penalti o no.
Ja ho ha estat, ja t'ho dic jo. Ernesto, gràcies.
Sí, venga, hasta luego.
Those were the words from head coach Ernesto Valverde. Robert, quick translation.
Yes, 4 questions for Ernesto Valverde. The first, obviously, talking a little bit about the game, how Barca struggled. He says we always want to win. They started better than us. But after Barca's second goal, they kind of, Barca had their best minutes, then they scored their second goal, and it gave them lots of energy. Those were very difficult minutes for Barca. In the final stretch of the game, though, Valverde felt that the team were better. If the game had been longer, Barca would have won, he said. 2 very good teams, a good game, especially for someone who's not a fan of Barca and Real Sociedad, a good football game to watch. He said that the worst thing for Barca was the start. He said it was very difficult and Barca needed to be quick to try and find their forward men. If they moved past the halfway line and caught Real Sociedad off guard, they were going to be dangerous. We saw that during the game, especially like with the 2 goals. They came in those kinds of situations. Barca were unstable at the beginning. The first 20 minutes were not good, Valverde said. But he felt that Real Sociedad wouldn't be able to keep the pressure going throughout the whole game. They wouldn't be able to keep up with it. So he was happy with how the game ended in spite of that draw. He was asked about Semedo and Jordi Alba. It was good to have them back, and he said he knew from the beginning he didn't want them to play 90 minutes and that was a substitution he was going to make. And the final question was about the possible penalty at the end on Gerard Piqué. But Marbella was asking him if the referee had reviewed the situation. Valverde said that he asked the assistant referee to review it. He didn't see anything from the bench. He's going to wait to review it. It's a debatable one. If you call the first penalty,
must call the second.
You should call that one, but
it's football.
It's football.
It happens. Well, thank you for the translation. Moving on to the next game, it's El Clásico this Wednesday. Thoughts, guys? You're already nervous.
I have
okay,
some thoughts.
hype sofa, take it away.
Hype Sopa, take it away. Mike, take it away.
No, I don't have anything to say. See you on Wednesday. I'm gonna die that day, but
I think
have an ambulance there.
No, I mean after the international break, we've been performing very well.
Yeah.
And I think we have to show that at Camp Nou against a very, very good side, Real Madrid. And I don't know, I'm feeling confident.
We're playing at home. I mean,
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
No.
There's nothing to say about it. We're playing at home.
Robert, final.
It's always unexpected, you know. Like you don't know what to expect from Clásico because it can happen like a 5-1 again or 5-0, and then you don't know. Depends on that day, on the players, on the team. Oh, whoa, obviously, or 8. You know. More than a manita.
Final thoughts?
Yes, I mean, Clásico it's always a great game. Let's hope that we can beat them, go to the top of the table, go into the Christmas period happy. I'm super excited about it, obviously. Yeah. I want to see these 2 teams go head-to-head. We have the good memories from last year. And we'll see. It'll be an exciting one.
Yeah, everyone's been waiting for this game. Okay, well, that is all for today. We will see you on Wednesday for the big match of the season, El Clásico. Like always, do not forget to subscribe to the Facebook fan account and YouTube for the coolest content. We'll see you guys on Wednesday.